me.
I can see staff info and logs, but I saw them before.
I've just realised what it says there. Oh no. Okay, hang on.
So what's this?
I don't know. I think I had the wrong background image.
Oh yeah, I can
second.
see the webcam.
Oh, you can see me. Okay.
I'm just gonna mute your stream before I start hearing myself.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
I've realised I had the 40,000 stream background still.
Hello there. I am here now.
Hey.
Can't believe it. You're late, Ollie. You're late.
I'm not late. Wait, have we started yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, for like 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I've messed this up so badly.
Yeah, you have.
Yikes.
Okay. Wait.
It's kind of right. Hey, there you go. No, hang on. No,
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
realised I've got
I
a
know.
delay, so...
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Make myself
How
look
big's
small.
the
Is it all
delay?
happening now? Oh wow,
Okay.
I can see your... Wait, no, I can't.
There we
I
go,
need to
yeah,
get
that
chat
works
up
back.
on here.
Look, it's his face.
Yeah.
Ollie, you're just gonna sneak up behind it.
Yes.
I'll be able to see in
God.
the camera thing.
Just a warning, I'm eating dinner, everyone, so
Brilliant.
if you hear some
It's
munching...
the same with me, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
God, you picked a,
Now
you
I
picked
can
a
see
rubbish
chat.
time to do it.
Right, is this...
Okay. Thank you everyone for
Speak
joining
slang
us.
for me now.
We've
is it just me or is it buffering?
Yeah, it is.
oh really? Oh
That's,
okay.
It's everyone, so it must.
yeah.
Matt, is yours buffering as well? It might
This
be...
is the best
mine's
channel
fine.
on YouTube.
Mine's fine.
Thank you very much. I
Alright.
don't think it is, but
I think it is.
oh.
Yeah.
Which we've got questions already. Okay, we will get to those. Thank you for joining us. As you can see, the channel has just reached 50,000 subscribers, which is pretty incredible. So thank you very much for that.
Yahoo!
Yeah, we've got a few things planned for this stream. Probably not going to be playing any games this time. Maybe, I don't know. But we've got some things to talk about. We thought we'd react to some old videos as well, because that might be fun.
French compilation.
Yes, especially for Ollie, because our very
Just watch
first
the first one.
our very first
The
video
very first one
was narrated by
featuring
him.
my 10-year-old voice? Or was it
You put
9-year-old?
not 10.
You
You
said about
You talk about the video in the museum?
No, the
it's the-
Nature of Florida.
Oh god.
So it's the very first
Thanos
one.
is the best
Only
dinosaur. icon.
300 people have seen it.
I'm Ben. That's the
Can
we
one.
please
Me
keep it that
speaking
way?
right now.
10 of those views have probably been me, so...
I'm just trying to think how old I
Yeah,
was
the
then.
game playing, unless it was like Abzu, that was kind of pointless.
What was it? how? Okay, so it was 5 years ago.
Yes, it was.
Can you do the maths,
age
Ollie?
minus 5.
Wait,
No,
you
because
were 11? No way.
No, I must have been younger.
No way were you 11. You just must have not uploaded it.
Yeah.
Wait, ask your parents when you went to Florida.
It was 20. It literally says at the beginning of the video. Should we just start with
Wait, in
reacting to
2013,
that?
it was 18.
Yeah, why not?
2013,
Okay.
You were 11, oh no.
16,
Matt, you're not playing anything in this. Are you?
18.
Oh, you are. Oh, okay.
Nature of Florida.
Please, no. Please. Hey, wait, hang on. It's a 10-minute and 30-second video. Like,
Yeah, it was one of our longest
That was
videos.
10 minutes. It's about 10
Yeah.
minutes. Fully monetized.
yeah, no, but that was before all the getting it to 10 minutes.
Oh
the
dear, that's
thing.
an ad. Sorry for clear that.
It's alright.
Yeah, guys in the stream, if you go to the staff chat, you'll see there's a link to a Google Doc, and on that Google Doc, there's a link to a Watch Together page where we should.
There's nothing in the
okay.
staff
to it.
chat.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I
Is that not-
They can't
Channel
access
deserves
stuff
a
yet.
million subscribers.
Yes, they
Thank
can.
you.
You
I-
do not
yeah,
have permission to view the message history of staff chat. Oh, here we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, let's come through.
Want me to
Okay,
say?
wait, so go to the
Favorite
Google
prehistoric animal is Anomalocaris, by the way. It's just cool.
hell yeah.
So
I think someone asked
going,
before.
Are we just going to the watch together?
Yeah, so me and Ollie will be doing a commentary of the creation process of our very first video.
Well,
I think
mean,
a couple
all I
of them.
did was narrate it. You did everything.
Yeah, but still, you know, I guess. Where do you put the video in here?
Yeah, where's the... oh, that's a watch together.
It's already in the.
Is
Watch
it?
Together.
Nature of
It's
Florida.
already there. You just press play.
Oh, there's ads and stuff. That's so loud. Okay, there we go.
Is it
How do you
all,
make it full, how do you make watch together full screen?
Yeah, we will do a
Figure
Q&A
this out.
later on. We're just gonna.
The big arrow.
Where's the watch together now?
The big arrow is
Yeah,
just
I need
smaller.
to figure out how. Well, I know how to do the screen sharing thing. Full
That's
screen,
alright, I'll
I
just
think.
watch it small because I'm insane.
I just found a way. There's a little cog down the bottom. If you press
Oh,
that,
that's
it'll
the
come up
cog.
with the. Yep.
Oh, and then it's the yeah. Okay, I see it. Thank you.
No worries.
Right, wait.
Okay,
is-
you'll probably be able to see.
everyone-
Oh, that's
everyone
bad.
got it up?
Yeah.
Having some technical issues.
Oh, why did I do this? So
It
bad
is
at
paused at the
streaming.
moment, right?
Okay, I figured it out.
Hey!
There we go. Okay, how does that look? Can you see this, everyone?
It's not come up yet.
Wait for 10 seconds.
85 people. Oh, it's only 5 people watching.
Yes, you can. There we go.
Okay. Alright, so this is
Okay,
the
wait,
very first
everyone-
video we ever made. It's still public on the channel if you want
Ooh,
to
Inception.
watch it. It's pretty cringy for Ollie, at least, because it's his voice, not mine.
Yes.
I was never that high pitched, I swear. And basically, we went to Florida, and I just recorded on like a really very old camera of mine.
Oh my god, I must have been something so bad. Oh my god, I was with Thomas for Thanos. In 2013, the Thanos family went to Florida.
Oh god.
Okay, here we go.
No.
This is the camera I used.
Oh, you
It's
guys.
sticky for some reason. Okay,
Ugh.
don't know how that happened.
What else you filmed
It's
with it,
it's
though?
really bad basically, and I've got some funny stories about how I recorded the music. So I think we'll just
wait.
begin.
Isn't that the camera that is
Oh, how do you-
waterproof, depth-proof, shock-proof, and all that?
GoPro?
Is it
How do you go full screen? Is there actually?
It's the
Yeah,
cog
there's a
and
little
then
cog.
Oh
you
yes.
click the,
Okay.
The
It's
full...
the arrow, right?
Right.
Nope.
No, the arrow just
All right, we're going.
bottom right.
This sounds so bad. Is everyone ready?
Is everyone ready?
I've braced myself.
Okay.
What?
Uh,
I've braced
I'll press
myself?
play.
Okay.
What's happening? It's not playing.
Movie
Okay.
is about
What?
the nature that we encountered.
All right. Nothing's showing.
In 2013, the
Fred.
Thomas family went to Florida. This short movie is about the nature
That's
that we
not working.
encountered, including footage of stray cats hunting, lizards, city birds feeding, and some amazing shots of an alligator. This is the nature of Florida.
It looks dead.
Oh, good
Alright.
god.
This part
So first of all, this
Look at the
was
image quality.
yeah. This was edited with Movie Maker back in the day before I got proper editing software. So that's fun.
the movie
My
is about the
voice.
mountains of Florida.
My boy.
At night, stray cats socialise before going to sleep.
Can I have a
Here you
look
can
forward
see
to it?
them playing, practicing their pouncing.
There's no way to get out of this one, Ollie.
Oh,
Although
As you can see there, there's a Movie Maker transition. Very nice. I was proud of those.
they seem placid at night, during the day there are active hunters, as you can see with this cat.
What the hell is it hunting?
Okay, if you sorry to just keep pausing it, but if you can hear the music, that is from Prehistoric Park, I think. Used to have
We're getting
dinosaur
it
themed
copyrighted.
music. No, because the quality is terrible.
oh, it is too.
It is attempting to catch one of the two birds that you can see.
Morgan Freeman is overrated. Ollie is the true narrator.
Yes. My 11-year-old self.
However, this hunt is obviously doomed from the start, as there is no cover for the cat.
What? Otherwise known as the bird having eyes.
The birds fly away as predicted.
Oh, hang on. Is it Walking with Beasts? It may have been Walking with Beasts, actually.
Oh,
And yeah, this is Ollie, not me. My voice was probably worse back then.
yeah, that's my voice.
This failed attempt shows that the cat is inexperienced, perhaps a juvenile or one that's new to life on the streets.
Oh,
Here you
that's
can see
Cyberlight.
the back of a manatee.
Where can I
It is the
join
first
this
and last manatee we saw.
Watching session or something.
Oh, it's in the
This
Google
is an
Docs.
internet picture of what a manatee actually looks like. The manatees
Right,
weren't
it's
the
getting
only
copyrighted
marine
now.
mammals we saw. There were also dolphins.
Oh yeah, it's some nice Lord of the Rings music for some reason. For the dolphins, because I thought that suited dolphins for some reason.
Gets
Okay.
copyrighted if it's not.
Yep.
We were
Alright, is
on
that
our
Giratina?
hire boat, almost about to go back,
You
when a
just
dolphin
joined.
jumped out of the water. We were lucky
Okay.
enough to get a film of it.
Alright.
Slowed down enough, you can just about see its face and the nose that gives its
No, you
name,
can't.
the
Great,
bottlenose dolphin.
great quality stuff.
This
I'm gonna go
is...
to Virginia if you want to see.
Here is an
dolphins.
armadillo that we spotted on the side of
Oh yeah,
the
this was pretty
road.
cool actually. We're just like driving along, and just got out of the car, and there were just armadillos on the side of the road. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is actually also the only time I've ever been to the USA. Interesting.
West Virginia.
Though it looks reptilian, it is still a mammal, and surprisingly fast. The footage might look sped up, but it
Is it
isn't.
Indiana Jones music?
I don't know. I thought it suited it. Okay, and basically the way the reason it sounds so terrible is because the way I would record this music is using my old laptop. I would get Audacity to record the sound. I didn't know how to download videos from YouTube, so instead of doing that, I'd open up Audacity, go into my room, make sure it was really quiet, put my laptop on the floor, and then play out loud the music from YouTube or wherever, and then record it on my laptop, it playing out of my laptop, and this is the result you can get. Yeah,
Oh no.
so that's why it sounds such crisp quality.
Beautiful.
I'm glad you evolved from this stage.
Yeah, now I'll just get Matt to write it.
Something
It only
spooks
took,
the
like,
animal and it
7
scampers
years.
off. This is a picture of a raccoon that was taken
hear
by
my
Jeremy
computer fan now.
Thomas.
Is
They were
that the...
spotted on a
Oh
small
god.
beach in the wildlife reserve.
Ah, Jeremy.
That is a loud phone.
The next
Yep.
part of the movie is about the birds of Florida.
Wowee.
This little blue
Oh, that was
bird
actually,
called
like,
the Greta
wasn't
Pyruria
it?
Yeah,
was
we went to
spotted on
Universal
the banks
Studios,
of
went
a
on the
canal
Jurassic
that
Park ride.
surrounded Universal
fun.
Studios Orlando.
Interesting to know.
But it's completely silent.
The following are the best bits from a video of a grackle feeding frenzy. I will say what species of grackle one is when it first appears, and whether it is male or female, or what form it is in. In fact, there are
sexually
3 different
identifies as a
species of
toaster?
grackle in this shot.
That joke was too edgy.
This
wait,
is a
this-
female
Stream, please.
boat-tailed grackle.
Alright, okay.
This was Candy Space Center, wasn't
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That was a really cool place. Still is.
it? Yeah, I still remember all this.
This is a male boat-tailed grackle.
I don't know why I thought this was a good way to do it.
Why did you keep... Like...
Yeah.
That's not even you put in the stream.
Oh, the animal of the week about the polar bear. We were talking about that one.
Yeah. I was just talking about that. I'm gonna do that for Christmas special,
On
so
the right is a common
look out
grackle
for
in its
that
purple
aerial
form.
Nunez.
Yeah, we've got some dinosaurs here. I believe in a minute we actually get some walking with dinosaurs
This is a
music.
male great-tailed grackle.
Oh hell yes.
It's the bit where the Torosaurus fight.
Ooh, that's a good soundtrack.
Yeah.
Bit of hardness.
Oh, here you go. You can hear it.
Oh.
Oh shit, you can too.
Some more of that great quality music.
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing.
Crisp.
This is just...
Well, because I thought
Okay, it was
Look, they're
good for its
fighting,
Time,
see?
okay.
I was
In
so
its
proud of
defense, It was
this.
good for the time.
Was it?
Was it really?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the solution of recording
Yeah.
music like that was pretty genius. But
That, yeah,
Like-
that was.
We were proud of
without
it. Our
realizing
parents
how I could just
were proud
download
of
it.
It was good at the time, okay.
Oh, those
The parents are proud of it.
those scene changes just.
In Merritt Island Wildlife Reserve,
Oh,
there
yeah,
are a lot of
been jigging.
different bird species. Here we have a glossy ibis feeding in the shallows of a roadside ditch filled with water.
I'm not gonna sing
Hey,
that
we're
song.
keeping it PG.
Yeah, keep it PG.
Oh, we've also got some
The
Star
white
Trek
birds
Deep Space
on
Nine
the
music
Oh,
right
here.
it's
snowy
DS9.
egrets.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
What is
So
this?
many
bit?
memories.
I don't know. It's the only music I knew at the time.
This is an excellent example of the different feeding tactics of the ibis and the egret, with ibises grazing along the edges
Velociraptor
and the
theme from
egrets
Jurassic Park,
using
that would have
their
been good.
beaks as spears.
And
That's
yeah,
right,
I have heard about the
actually.
new Thanos theropod. There's a video about it on
Suddenly,
the channel if
something
you want to
startles
see
them,
that.
and they all fly away to another ditch.
Nice, nice. You got through the script there.
That was
That's
a
got-
great narration. Another.
And then it goes
This
completely
snowy
silent.
egret is about to go hunting.
Oh, this slow motion is incredible. You've not seen anything like it before.
Wait, it's
While
just
it
slow
may not
motion.
look that impressive,
Yeah, no, look.
slowed down is rather spectacular.
Oh no. Oh no.
He folds out his wings.
It's just a bird taking
Oh,
off.
is this
Why?
audio description?
He looks closely at the water.
This is audio
He
description.
launches,
Yep.
drags his feet along the surface.
Yeah, I don't know what it was doing. Was it trying to hunt and then just gave up? Or
Don't things like hit
I think
water
it was just
and,
flying.
like, round to attract things to it?
oh yeah.
Perhaps.
Because like birds, they stamp on the ground to
Anti-lands.
get worms to think it's raining and stuff, don't they?
Yeah, I see them
The
doing.
next part of the
are
movie
the
is about the reptiles.
Oh, this is the best bit.
Oh, the reptiles,
This
guys.
is a brown anole.
Oh.
He is
hang on.
worried about the camera.
Yeah, this is more Walking Dinosaurs music, I think. The Diplodocus theme, Baby Diplodocus.
Getting this
Yeah,
close.
it's-
Oh, is that the one where
He
they all
flashes his
die
red
and like
Oh,
it's really sad?
spoilers.
at the camera.
I know,
Okay,
I know it came out in 1999, but
Walking
spoilers.
dinosaurs at this point in time, it's their own fault.
That's such good music.
When the camera doesn't move, he leaps away.
Still how I joined this.
In slow motion, you
watch
can
it
see
together.
everything.
I never used this website
you?
before.
Yeah, it's pretty useful.
Wait, are you on the Google Docs?
Whoa, in slow motion you can see everything.
Even
Look, it's
slower,
gone.
and it is
Wait,
even
Garatini,
more
are you on
amazing.
the Google Docs?
Google Docs.
He's in the air
In
for
the-
just
hang
2
on.
slides, and then he's gone.
Hang on.
And then he's gone.
I'll send you the link if you want.
Yeah,
This
we actually
is a
got
green
the
anole.
anole with the neck flaps. I think it's here. You can see it displaying. No, it was before.
Here is a gopher tortoise.
Oh yes, go for tortoise.
Where?
Um,
I need
It is a reptile, but
I
it has
need
some
this.
mammalian features, as it lives underground.
Don't know why I said
Wait, yeah,
that in the script.
That's the link, Giratina.
I need one of these.
Okay, I'm now in.
Yeah, Walking Dinosaurs was a
And
big
now
inspiration
the
for me as
animal
well.
you've
Loved
all
it.
been waiting for, the alligator.
Yes.
I was waiting for the tortoise, but okay.
This one individual.
Oh, there's more
is
Walking
extremely
Dinosaurs
close
music,
to the
actually.
bank. It was quite remarkable.
Hey, Town of the Titans.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, but that just looks dead.
We actually saw a pretty big alligator. I think it's in here.
Yeah, it
Picture
comes
of
next, and I think.
Oh. What happened?
Wait, did you not? Hang on.
Wait.
Water.
Here we go.
You can really
That.
see its power when it does this.
You can really see it. Power.
Tortoise.
Moving.
Tortoise.
Right, in my defense, right, Ben wrote the script. I just said it, okay?
In my defense, I was 12. So,
No, you were 13.
no, 12.
Wait, but I thought I was
My
11.
My birthday's in December, isn't it?
Read this!
Suddenly, someone opens a car door and it slips
Yeah,
away
why
into
do we
the
say it
murky
as
depths.
tortoise? I think I say
But if
tortoise
you thought
sometimes.
That one was big. Wait till you see the next
Oh,
one.
this is the magnificent one.
About 5 meters long and over 2 meters wide.
That
this
might have
one
been-
had caught a soft shell.
Wow.
It's an exaggeration.
Possibly.
That's a big boy.
This truly was the monster of Florida.
I timed it quite well, the music though.
Oh, the
It
grin.
is not nice. It is not
Boy.
nice to call other people monster. Just
Yeah.
because they're different
Yeah, Ben.
and
Oh,
giant
I'm sorry.
meat-eating, scaly reptiles.
Scalies.
Oh, I've just seen that my camera is about to run out of battery. I will change it quickly. Also, more Walking Dinosaurs music. As you can see.
my
Oh, there's
God.
us.
No,
That's so
it's even
cringy.
cringier. It gets cringier.
I'm the one on the far right.
Oh
I'm
no.
the little one, and that's our dad pointing. Oh god.
Oh, that's
And movie made with the Windows Live Movie Maker.
Movie
Yes,
maker.
nothing is more cringy than a happy family.
Yeah.
That's true.
Was that Cocoa Beach? It must have been.
Yeah. Oh, and I sped us up at the end because it didn't fit with the music. So there we go.
Right.
Yeah.
wow.
So that was that.
Nice,
1 second,
Ada.
whilst I just change the battery in the camera.
Shall we discuss thoughts? I thought it was a masterpiece. What did you think?
I think
10
I
out of
should
10.
Yes.
8 of 10, too much water.
Oh.
To be fair, like, at age 12 or whatever it was, that's
Yeah.
that's not bad.
It's not bad.
Masterpiece.
That
I
was pretty
would
good.
be capable to do this right now with my 19 years of age.
Yeah, actually, a
okay,
video
and-
idea we had was to recreate it. one
Remember,
day.
everyone
Yeah, we'll go back
else
to
can
that.
watch this cringe because this video's on the channel
It's still
for
up
some
there.
reason.
Yeah,
It's the first one.
that's a good way. 300 views. He needs to get some more money out of it. So watch it.
With that copyrighted music that YouTube can't detect
Mhm.
as copyrighted.
Because
I was ahead of the time.
Just
to be
say you were,
honest.
just say you were
That was-
strangling a cat in the background. And they'll believe you.
that sounds about right.
Okay. If anyone's asking questions, answer those for a bit.
Okay, questions.
I'm just getting my camera set up again.
Yeah. Any questions? Send them in the
Why
chat.
do British
Oh, Alan.
always say tortoise? Oh wait, Alex just Darksider. I mean, you just donated. Thank you, Darksider.
All of my battery's just out. 1 second.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I completely agree with Alex KT here. I am the literal David
Oh yeah,
Attenborough.
thank you, Darksider.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's exactly what David Attenborough sounded like.
Yeah.
When he was, however old that is, I can't remember what he said.
10.
That's the
Oh
one.
yeah, it was. Oh god.
Right, Ben. What's your favorite organism?
Living or extinct. Oh yeah, nice.
Extant or extinct? Yeah.
Yeah. I think I answered this in the Q&A. I probably answered differently, but probably the orca. Just
Fair enough.
because it's so cool.
No.
And the yeah, do you see the study about its personalities and stuff? That was interesting. On some of the science.
Right.
But also non-Macaris.
Oh, tardigrades. That is a good choice. Tardigrades are cool.
Tardigrades are.
Survive in space. Talking of tardigrades,
Okay,
has
that's
anyone
got
seen
good
Star Trek
battery.
Discovery? Because that's got a giant interstellar tardigrade in it.
Oh, that's top tier.
I think that was a result.
Yeah, no, I've
Yeah.
seen that. Oh my god, we're so professional at this.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
you've got the camera working.
Hardly. No, that's alright.
We are true professionals.
Ceratopsins are pretty top tier.
Yes.
Not bad for the first
Oh.
time, Ben.
Yeah, I
Ben,
don't know.
Ben, you need to kind of lead us, see how
Yeah,
everything falls apart when
okay.
you're not.
Oh, I'm back now, I think.
Please
Um,
come back.
Alright, so how does it feel to have 50,000 people supporting you? Pretty crazy. I'm just glad that I can... Actually, okay, so when... I was surprised at how well the video about Desma Stallions did. Like, 124,000 views at the moment. And I just thought when it's like... When I first uploaded it and it started getting like a few thousand views, and there were all these comments about how people have never heard of them before. I just thought that was pretty cool that we could introduce that many people to a random extinct order of mammals that they never heard of before. So that was pretty special. Yeah. That's my story about that.
I remember
Yeah.
at the beginning of this year, this channel didn't had really not much more. I think less than 1,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Wait,
was.
yeah, that was only this year, wasn't it? Oh, damn.
Yes. It was like in February we
Yeah,
hit 1,000.
we hit, yeah, I think 1,000 in February, so it's kind of
What?
blown up.
Oh, we've got a lot of good questions here. Okay, let's try and work through them. Sorry if we missed any questions before. If we haven't answered them, feel free to ask them again. Okay.
Thoughts on SeaWorld. I think that's the next one, is it?
Thoughts on SeaWorld. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about making a video about SeaWorld and orcas in captivity and stuff, because that is obviously very controversial. So yeah, I wouldn't say I know enough at the moment to make an informed comment about that, but obviously it's not particularly good to hold cetaceans like that in captivity. So
Yeah, they need a lot of space.
but yeah, I would like to make a a more informed, detailed video about that at some point. So that is a possibility. Okay, Max Goodman was here when we had 49,000. That's true. He was.
Pretty sure you were here when we had last as well.
Oh, do you own any animals? Yeah. Ollie, do you know what Elsa is?
No, we own a cat,
Yeah.
a three-legged cat.
She's got 3 legs. She's so cute. Hopefully she'll come in at some
Yeah.
point.
What did
I
you
can
do
show
to
you.
her?
No, we adopted her from a
Classic.
shelter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, shall I say the story of Elsa?
Yeah.
If you want. Yeah.
Go on then.
Yeah. Okay. So we got her from a shelter, and she had been there for 8 months because no one seemed to want a three-legged cat, and us, thinking she was adorable with 3 legs, adopted her. Which
legs,
actually,
Yeah, and we also figured, because we had a lot of birds visiting our
Yeah.
garden in the house we lived
yeah,
at,
our dad
thought
was
we wouldn't
concerned
be able
about
to catch any
birds, so
catch any birds. So
yeah, that was good. Then how long have we had her now? 6 years? 5.
5 years. Yeah, over 5 years.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, Dylan C also has a 3-legged cat. 3-legged cats are the best.
Nice.
It's really weird.
Yeah,
It just
so,
looks unnatural whenever I see a cat with 4 legs. It's quite funny.
Yeah.
My cat doesn't have 3 legs, but he has an interesting backstory too. Quite. This was I think 4 or 5 years ago. I can't remember right now. A family member of us found a little kitten abandoned outside of the garden. It was quite a storm, and they heard this little meowing of this cat.
Oh.
And they decided to save it. And the problem is later because to make it better to understand, this little girl was in the house of her grandma, but the mother of this little girl was allergic against cats. They couldn't keep her anymore because the mother couldn't visit the grandma anymore, and they needed to get away with the cat, so we took him.
Oh.
Now he's my cute little weirdo.
Oh. Very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, so Elsa, she had 3 legs when she was in the shelter, and they
Yeah.
amputated it there. So we're not actually sure why they had to amputate. She damaged her leg somehow,
Hmm.
and she was brought into the shelter, and they had to.
Yeah,
cut
she
it
might
off,
have been hit
but
by
we
a
don't know
car or
how she
something.
damaged her leg. Yeah, it was probably a car, but she's happy now. She's happy and
Sorry, we got a very good question. Just
what do you play any
Without
video
my
games?
parents, I wouldn't have been born, so I guess all of it. That's my answer then.
I wouldn't expect that.
Oh wait, is that
It's Mr. Jeremy Thomas. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, we're going back to the.
father.
If you could- going back just off a bit, I'll try and get through all the questions. What are your career plans IRL? Hopefully to become a paleontologist in some form. Hoping to
I
go
hope
to
you like to
university.
digging in dirt.
Yes, I do. I like it a lot. So it's a good good career for me, I think. But yeah, hoping to go to university within the next few years and study that for a while. So yes, and hopefully continue doing YouTube as well. But we'll see about that. Article 13. Okay, we'll talk about that later. What else do we have here? Thank you, Maria Picton. How long does it take to gather the information for the videos? Where do you find it? It depends what video I'm making, obviously. I'd say I usually write the scripts gradually over about 3 to 5 days, maybe. And I know everyone says Wikipedia is pretty bad, but I do find it a useful place to
much more
just start.
reliable.
Yeah, and I'll check the citations, and it'll lead to like actual
Yeah.
scientific articles, and it's a good place if there's like an obscure subject just to collect all the
Problem
information on it.
Wikipedia is especially with not some known animals, especially extinct animals.
Yeah.
There's not really any information.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You
There's
have
a lot
really
of
to search the good sources for that.
yeah. So I'll start with Wikipedia and then see where that takes me, and try not to rely on Wikipedia itself too much. What are your thoughts on de-extinction? Probably, I think, yeah, we talked about this before, but if it's going to cost a lot of money to bring back mammoths or whatever, probably better to use that money on conserving the actual animals we still have with us that are going extinct.
My opinion on it
that'd be
was...
another good video.
The Java rhino is pretty much nearly extinct. I think 70 or 60 individuals live in the wild.
Yeah.
But nobody cares about them because they will talk about bringing back the mammoth in its form of a mammoth Asian elephant hybrid. I think it's just a waste of money.
Yeah,
I think my opinion on it would be if it's an animal that humans have made extinct recently, then it's probably more justified than bringing back an animal that's been extinct for
like the Tasmanian tiger.
Yeah, that would be that would be a
if tigers were to go extinct, I think it would be perfectly justified to bring them back.
What's the name?
What's happening with the quagga as well? Haven't they kind of sort of brought it back in a way? I know they're working on it.
If I remember right, the quagga was just a subspecies of the of the zebra.
Yeah.
They tried to breed quaggas with similar, zebras with similar pattern, but they are definitely not really quaggas. They look quite different still, even though they have quite brown fur partly and much less stripes. But I saw once a quagga in a museum. I of course, it's not a living one.
Oh yeah, I've seen stuff
from
actually.
Different.
Yeah, maybe they'll do it someday. I know there's like a whole organization dedicated to that. Okay, let's. Thank you, Jonah. Thank you, Shafi. Oh yeah, Atopodentatus. Yeah, I remember when that was announced. That was really bizarre. And it's got like a really wide rostrum for that reconstruction. Yeah, okay. Alex KT says, I hate math. Hang on, did you already say something about that? Because I also hate maths. It sucks.
The risk was calculated, but damn, I'm suck at math.
Yeah, I'm not good at it, and I don't like it.
I
Max, maybe don't make a three-legged cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it has 4 legs, it's.
We're so behind on the questions now. Okay. Oh, Prehistoric Kingdom. Yeah, I've played a bit of it. We'll try to. What is?
Oh yeah, because the like alpha's out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the free thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is Prehistoric Kingdom like the ecosystem in a dome thing?
No,
that's that is.
Eco something.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think I know it. I think I know what the one you're on about.
What is that called? The other one. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Yeah. What is the most interesting animal in your vicinity?
Probably fox.
Yeah, but I like
deal.
Watching the crows that are around here. It's pretty cool. Like there's to see like on a daily basis.
I don't want to sound dickish, but not far from my house is actually a natural reservoir. So it's a quite fabulous small bird with ruff on its head.
A ruff is it? The rough.
Yeah,
Talking of the rough, why don't I
great...
post the rough video in the chat so everyone can watch it?
Okay.
Because it is a great video by me.
Oh yeah, well you're actually. Yes, I have shown my face before. Briefly in the Exploring the New Forest one, and then also in some Q&As.
Yeah, I posted
Actually might
the
have
Q&A.
to keep showing it, depending on how we make videos. Oh, I think I have heard of Jackson Wheat, possibly. Does he make videos like arguing against creationists or something? I think that's the person. Okay, I think you can answer that one.
Which one?
Blizzard Keen. Oh wait, is there audio lag?
I do not know.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I haven't turned it on because I don't want to hear myself echoing.
It's a great
well-
stream, guys.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking through the questions now. Do you play any video games? That was earlier. Yes, play quite a few.
Yes,
If
a
we're not
lot.
going to be playing them on here because people didn't really like that before.
Just 2 weeks
Um,
until finally Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is released.
Oh, is that
I
only
wait
2
so
weeks
much
now?
for this game.
Nice, only 2 weeks.
Right, what have I got written down here? We're going to do some other stuff. Oh, we could react to... Okay, so a while ago, quite a while ago, I reached 10 subscribers on the Benji Thomas channel.
Wow.
And I thought it would be a good idea to make a 10 subscriber special.
Did you
so-
actually?
Yeah.
Do you not know about
Wait,
that?
that's not on the channel, is it?
It's
Yeah, it is.
unlisted.
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
I never
you
knew
can
about a
see.
10 subscribers special.
So, if we want
Oh
to
my.
head over to the... One second. Head over to the watch together.
Sure that
I'm really feeling it.
Okay, wait, Dr. Terminator, have we been in a Black Friday stampede? No, because we're smart and shop online.
Yeah, just order online. Oh, who's your favourite paleo artist? That is a difficult question. Probably Mark Whitten. Just, I really like his style and everything. I've got... 1 second.
Oh yeah, also tips for gaining subs, regular uploads. That
Yeah, that
is what basically in February when we hit 1,000, we went from very few to a lot of subscribers because that's around the time that we started doing regular weekly uploads, and that is the way
Sure.
that you grow basically.
And also...
Just
Big clip.
just the same time I subscribed. Coincidence?
Yes.
I don't think so.
That's true. It was Guillotina's sub bots.
Correlation always equals causation. What are you talking about?
One of Mark
Yeah,
Whitten's
so
very nice
regular-
books.
Subbots are the
Have
reason.
you ever seen this?
Probably the single most important thing.
There's some Mark Whitten art. Very nice stuff. And lives quite close to us, apparently.
Does he?
Yeah. I've seen... I actually...
what's quite close.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know exactly where he lives, but I've seen him around a few times. Also got...
Well,
Oh, right.
like
That-
just around town.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you were there. Remember I said,
Was
I'm
I?
pretty sure that might be world famous paleo artist Mark Whitten over there. And then he walked out and was like, I'm pretty sure that was world famous paleo artist Mark Whitten over there.
Well, why didn't you go up to him and say hi?
Because I wasn't sure and I'm not about to go up. He's like turned away from us. I'm not about to go up and be like, are you world famous paleo artist Mark Whitten? I've got 2 of your books. Can I just
I want
quickly
to
run
say
home and so
something.
you can sign them?
What are you talking
Pure
about, Ben?
source of quite so much underrated, my opinion. So many people think they are just something like extinct birds or something.
Yeah.
What, pterosaurs?
Even- yeah.
Yeah.
Or
No, that's-
just flying dinosaurs.
Oh, that
Yeah,
reminds me. I should probably make that part 2 to the As Darked video I promised.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did
Yeah.
intend to do it a lot sooner. I kind of forgot. Anyway,
Okay, speaking is me. I do Animal of the Week. Ben, you speak.
that's me. Hello.
Yeah, he's like the main guy. Then we have Giratina, who's
Just there.
yeah, he's like, was it was you and Ethan were like the 2 people on the very first stream,
Yeah.
and now it's
Yeah.
bloomed into this. Yeah,
Yeah.
Um,
Parasite deep inside the channel.
yeah, just from the very first stream months and months ago.
thank you, Deborah
Yeah,
King.
so that-
Happy holidays to you too,
that-
as well. Oh, I heard some audio like there actually.
I'm
Yeah,
the opposite of the
I think
channel.
that's Discord.
If you
though.
get me once, I don't go away ever.
Oh yeah, no, the other person is George, who's one of my friends.
Hello.
Oh, Freddy's here as well. Just realised.
Oh wait, is Fred
He's
here?
muted.
Freddy's with me.
I
Yeah.
have very little to do with the channel.
Oh wait, and yeah, and there's
That means
Matt.
nothing.
Matt does the music. Matt,
Yes.
say hi.
Yeah, hey. Hello. My voice changed a lot, so yeah.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, Max Goodman asks, where are we on feathers on T-Rex now? Yeah, it has changed a lot. Basically, the Saurian Rex, which I made a video on like a month ago, I think, that's probably about as accurate at the moment, but I really wish I had mentioned this in the video because I saw all
Who
the comments
knows?
about it. I wish I'd also addressed that. There is technically still the possibility of like a few filaments on the back of the neck and other areas as well. But they
Personally,
just
I think more about T-Rex like in the Sumatran rhino. Do you know how a Sumatran rhino looks? It's
Yeah.
obviously nearly naked, but you can see hair. I think
yeah,
probably T-Rex would
Yeah,
quite
kind of like
that's-
elephants as well, I guess.
Yeah,
Same guy.
that probably seems the most plausible.
See if we can get
Just a little bit of fur.
yeah.
Fuck
But
feathers,
the
not
Saurian
feathers,
team.
feathers.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. The Saurian team decided. Oh, I can just. Yeah, sorry. The Saurian team kind of just decided that.
Oh, what was that?
What was that?
They found you! They
Who's
found
that?
you! Run!
That's not me.
Oh, I just muted. Is that Freddy?
I think it's
It
good.
was Scotland Yard.
No, Fred's muted.
There you go.
For your copyrighted video.
Oh
Yes.
dear. Okay.
The
come for the
Article
copyright.
13 police.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanker, do you have a license for that?
Do you have a link license?
Yeah, so the Saurian team decided that it was probably just best to, because there's like absolutely no evidence for them to just completely not include them
That
at
was
all.
my smoke alarm.
Oh, nice.
Oh, right.
I don't know why it was going off.
Yeah, that does happen to us sometimes actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
was
quite
like
fun.
overly sensitive.
The most annoying one is when it's like in the middle of the night and it just beeps every like 30 seconds and you're like, am I hearing things? And you sit there and you're like, alright, I know,
Yeah.
I'm clearly just
Can't
making
say
that
that's
up.
happened
And then it
to me,
beeps
actually.
again and you're like, no, I'm just delusional.
Yeah, if it's not like quick enough, then you start to question your sanity.
Mm-hmm.
And then it properly goes off because it says it's been ignoring it. It says you've been ignoring it and you're like, oh.
Alright,
And then you-
shall we do
How could you dare to say that this cute rhino was ugly?
shall
Yeah,
we
it's a
do a
beautiful
quick
one.
little reaction to the 10 subscriber special? Kind of got off track from that.
Was that actually?
But-
I cannot.
Oh,
believe that
okay,
was
yeah.
a real
Well,
thing.
basically, back when all I had on the channel was a few stop motion animation tests and the nature of Florida. For some reason, I don't think I included anything about that in this. But I made a 10 subscriber special once I reached 10 subscribers. So I thought it'd be quite ironic, I guess, to go and see that. If
I'm
you
pretty
want to
sure
turn
you
to the
can
watch
get-
together right now.
I think you mean cringy.
Well,
pretty
I'm
sure you
not
can get
speaking
10
in it,
subs just
so...
by asking your friends to subscribe. You don't have
Yeah.
to make a video.
Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wanted to make another video, really. Here we go.
Only
You're
the
ready for
highly
this?
educated gentleman understands the true humor of cringe.
Yes.
I
Does
don't think this
anyone-
is too cringy. We'll just see. I can't remember the music I used. I think this is Walking the Beast music. Let's go.
Ooh.
Okay, it's cringy already. That's classic.
Oh, no.
Windows Movie Maker.
What was that?
It's my animations.
We're actually not terrible.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
expected worse. But why does the T-Rex no teeth? Looks kinda like
That'd have been too difficult to animate. Oh look, there's a lot of Lego behind it. This one wasn't made by me. This was made by my friend Alfred.
I don't think its dinosaurs are that accurate in my patch.
No,
Why is the Triceratops besides two Jurassic dinosaurs, for example?
don't question it.
Wait, what?
10 French scientists.
What did I just witness?
God.
What did I just witness?
That was
don't know.
less cringy than Nature of Florida. Can we
It
agree on that?
was.
It was, yeah.
Because you're not in it, Ollie. That's
I mean,
Yeah,
look
exactly.
at these dinosaur models. Can you honestly
To
say
be
you've seen
honest,
anything
I don't
better than?
understand why you unlisted this. I expected really something incredibly cringy, but it's actually quite impressive.
Oh, thanks.
It ain't bad.
Yeah.
Oh. Why did you delete that message, Ollie?
Because he's being. Just so everyone knows, that's
It's timed out.
I timed out like that.
Oh, thank you, Dragonfire. Thanks, Henry.
I believe that.
Yeah,
that's,
actually, wait. Yeah, the
temporary
Allosaurus did
lead
win.
in the chat.
The Stegosaurus got in a
so-
good bite for some reason. Didn't use its
Yeah.
Thagomisers. Bit of leg
So
instead.
now you're watching the 10 subscribers special. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Like,
How old is this video?
How old?
Yeah, when you
Let
did
me
you upload
find
it?
that. Oh, you can see the whole screen. I just forgot. Hang on, let me just. No, okay. I know how to stream. Right, it was. Oh dear, I have to go quite far back. No, hang on. There's literally a link to it.
Professional streaming.
Yes, it was on the 30th of November 2013.
wow.
Wait, how long
5 years ago.
is that? That's
Yeah,
a couple months
that's
after the
almost.
after the Florida one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida was about Aprilish, I think. I can't remember. Anyway, we've got some things here. We kept getting the Future as Wild Animated Kids series on Discovery Kids. I think I never actually watched it properly, but I think I watched some of it on YouTube, and it was pretty cool. I liked it. Obviously, this animation isn't the greatest that has ever been.
It's
Made.
still like decent though.
Ollie, have you ever seen it?
No.
Do you know what we're talking about here?
No, I thought we were talking about yours.
No, The Future is Wild. It's
Oh.
like a program
Oh,
about speculative evolution. Was it like
I
5
love
million years,
this,
50 million, 500 million years in the future?
I
Something like
loved
that.
this show back then, and the problem was back then when I watched it, in Germany it was like all episodes at every evening one episode.
Oh,
And
right.
because I had something to the family, I couldn't see the fourth episode.
Oh,
I couldn't watch it because I don't knew how it was called anymore for like 4 years. You can't imagine how irritating it is to know. Ooh, it's interesting series about speculative evolution. What was the episode you couldn't see the whole time?
yeah, no, I was a bit late to it, but yeah. Isn't there like a hopping predatory snail or something?
I think so, yeah.
Was,
And
was
then
that an octopus?
oh yeah, giant land octopus
Oh,
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like flying fish. Oh, it's brilliant. I need to actually watch
The
watch
thing,
through
my
it properly.
opinion was this. I don't know how they call it in English. Is slime mushrooms, basically. This one predatory mushroom that ate the flying fish. The
Oh, wow.
flowers. It creeped me so much out.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
the
I
plot.
need to properly watch it. I think they are all on YouTube, so I should be able to.
Yeah, I just had
Understand.
them like the last 2 weeks every time at the suggested videos on the right. It was quite annoying after one time when you see these videos you already saw
Yeah.
every time. The same thumbnail.
The first Florida video was Jenny okay if you exclude the cringe camera work and voice. So basically all of it, but yeah.
it was just not okay. Okay, that.
I was proud
the
of it at the
video
time.
just-
For like a
It
12-year-old,
was
I
good for
was
the
proud of
time.
it.
It's
hi-
definitely
No,
good.
Try the
Hey,
drum yourself.
Stop bullying.
Do your parents play any role in your interests and your YouTube channel? Yeah, they're well.
They're all scientists, so yeah.
They're both scientists. Yeah. They're like
One's a
in-
biology, the other's a physicist. So
yeah, and our dad's been helping us get get more into science communication with actual science communicators he knows. So that's pretty cool.
because that's
Is that? Oh, that's not one of our
What?
dad's other accounts, is it?
No, I checked it out. I checked it out. I was thinking the exact same thing. It's like, is that our dad's second account? But it's not.
Someone says hello Raptorex. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Ollie's like username in a lot of games is Raptorex. I was confused.
My Minecraft name was Raptorex. Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
Raptorex
Mammals went
2.
extinct. Didn't it? That's... Squibben. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. What else?
Sanitarium would actually be kind of interesting. The largest land mammal.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's true. I'll actually add that to the list right now. I've been meaning to make something
Oh wait,
that's
that's
like
the giant giraffe-like thing, right?
Yeah,
Rhino.
this like giraffe-like
Yeah.
on the rhino,
Yeah.
basically.
Very cool. No, I don't think I've added that in. What's that?
There's something weird about me. When I was young, I didn't like dinosaurs. I knew about dinosaurs. I have dinosaurs book. I just found them quite boring, to be honest. I just preferred the mammals and like the giant birds after the Cretaceous. Basically, the only reason I really started to like dinosaurs was Ben the Explainer. Ben the Explainer, sorry, Terry the Explainer. It just confused you.
No, I think that's a great collaboration channel.
Ben the Explainer.
Benji Thomas,
be nice.
Andre the Explainer, Ben the Explainer.
The
I should just
content
rename it.
of
Rename the
Benji Thomas
channel.
and the upload time of Trade Explainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because the reason why I really started to like dinosaurs after him was before them, the books were a little bit outdated. They behaved more like this typical lizards, and in my opinion, lizards are boring.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I've become I'm much more interested in like mammal evolution after dinosaurs recently, actually. Specifically whale evolution.
But you went through a phase of loving dragons, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, did you ever read the Dragonology books? Hang on, I've
Isn't
got
it
them right
normal
here.
in Britain?
Yeah. Dragons. If you do not know, dragons are a native species to Wales. They are rather common in Wales.
Yeah,
You see them
they are
everywhere.
similar to the street pigeon in New York, for example,
Yes.
on the common.
Okay.
Actually, pigeons.
Hey! There's again a dragon on our tree, cherry tree! Pirate! He's eating our cherries!
That's getting to the levels of
These books
Florida
were so good.
holiday cringe.
Yeah. No, see, people may not know this, but pigeons are extinct in Wales because the dragons eat all the pigeons.
Ooh.
Yeah. And they've
Okay, Terminator, I couldn't agree more. The mystery of these creatures, the mischievous basking shark,
Yeah.
and the gorgeous barn owl.
Oh yeah. Those are most interesting animals. When we're doing more Tyrant Files, whenever. Oh, I know. The guy who runs Expeditions Discovery Guild is a bit busy at the moment. So whenever he's finished like doing all that, because they're the ones who write the script and everything. So I can't say when basically. But speaking about, oh yeah, do you like this? Anyone ever read these? They're so good. The art. I love the art and stuff inside. Speaking of Edge, I'm actually wearing one of their t-shirts that you can get on on their Teespring. It's
Advertise.
pretty cool.
Advertisement.
Yeah.
Should probably get paid for that.
Bloody sellout.
Well, it's not my merch. I mean, I'm not getting the money for it, but it's like look at that.
Yeah, that's what you say now, but afterwards you're gonna say, "Oh, look at this! I advertise."
I mean, look how nice that looks, though.
Ben, your t-shirt reminds me on the fact I was so fucking confused after I learned that mosasaurs are just simply big lizards.
Yeah.
You
Like
expect
rabbits.
something like an extinct lineage millions of years ago dying out with any near relatives. They are simply big lizards.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't realize for a while. Are they varanids or varanoids?
They
Is there
are
even a difference?
I remember they are the sister group of Varanites.
Oh right, yeah. It's pretty cool.
Hmm.
The basically giant water monitor lizards, except
Yeah.
a water monitor lizard is actually a thing, so not exactly that.
Mm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
please do a video about how Megalodon probably look like. I think I do have that written down to do for Shark Week next year.
Yeah.
So yeah, that will be coming eventually.
If YouTube
It's
exists.
simple.
Oh yeah,
But realistically, it's impossible to say, to be honest.
yeah.
How
but,
it really looked. You could probably speculate it is what obviously counter shaded, like most marine hunters. It
Mm.
was streamlined.
Yeah, because I know
yeah.
people for a long time just basically reconstructed them as giant
Big white
great white
yeah.
sharks, but it turns out they might not be as closely related to them as previously
Yeah.
thought. So there are some pretty cool, weird reconstructions of like looking like giant size up versions of other sharks.
Especially something about the big fin on the back that it probably was maybe not even triangular like on modern sharks, because many of the extinct relatives of Megalodon had quite weird shaped fins of somewhere square-like or something.
Yeah. Oh, that would be pretty cool. Oh,
Just
funny we could just
imagine
travel back in time.
the biggest predator had something you would quite say looks silly on its back.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that in Ark, right?
Yeah.
We should play that on the stream. No.
Oh no.
I will never play Ark again. This game looks so fucking weird right now with this sci-fi
Ark is
stuff.
great. What are you talking about? It's an amazing game.
Is it possible to
And this
identify?
game wasted so much of my time. I hated it because you have always to go in to feed your dinosaurs. I have fucking real pets.
Just let them
It's hard
stop.
work enough.
We got a good suggestion for a video here from Johnny Horstman. Is it possible to identify when the ability to derive an emotional response from mating developed? A really weird video idea with a long disclaimer. It could be interesting, but still creepy. Yeah, I mean,
That would be interesting.
I don't know if there's
I mean,
any way
at
to.
what point
to know.
did humans stop just mating for, you know, requirements, but did it?
I mean,
for
well,
behaviour as
yeah, actually, I know like other
But,
animals do that.
It's
So
actually, you think about it, some animal groups, like for example dolphins, are quite known for it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Also for
Yeah,
pleasure, you
don't
could say.
dolphins they masturbate, don't they?
Yeah.
nice.
If I remember correctly,
Good old dolphins.
Yeah. I think, if I remember correctly, dolphins are the only type of animal that would ever recorded to have inter-species homosexual sex.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
That's of course excluding humans who do it all the time. in certain
Yeah.
parts of the world.
Yeah. Okay. Just gonna quickly steer the conversation away from this.
Thank you.
Something about, wait.
uh,
Where can I get a life? You can get a life right on this channel right now.
Do you play any
Yeah.
instruments?
Matt,
What?
that is a question for you, Matt.
I feel like it's a question for Ben, because Ben used to play violin.
Oh, right. There's actually a question. Yeah, I used to play violin and then I stopped. But Matt
That's,
plays many.
Violin
many
is such
instruments.
an instrument of the lower classes.
I know. That's why I stopped. That is why I
Half
stopped.
people
so-
here either play instruments or used to play instruments.
Yeah.
Well, at our
I
school,
mean,
they did
at-
force
at our-
everyone
at our school,
to play violin
They
for a while.
everyone to play violin. It was.
Does minus count as an instrument?
Yeah. I mean, I played the drums for like a year, but then I quit.
Nice.
Oh, if only Doug was here.
Most of your lessons.
Yeah.
Doug
You forgot
is
that.
Yeah, we need
grade
Doug
grade
is
8
kazoo.
grade 8 in kazoo. So
Oh no.
oh,
I mean,
Monster
do
Q
you
is
actually
here.
drums
Is he actually
count
grade eight in
as an
kazoo?
instrument?
Ooh, face cam so
That's
sexy.
not even
Hey,
a thing.
hey,
Like,
Phil.
I don't think you can...
Oh, hey Phil. You're
Um,
muted, but hey.
Oh wait, is Phil actually?
hey.
Oh, you're in the chat. Hey, I saw you in the
Right.
stream.
There's lots of
Welcome.
stuff about Article 13, so maybe
Yeah,
we
yeah,
should
yeah.
talk about that now.
So, like,
Oh wait, hang on.
this is as good a time as
uh,
any to get.
Mhm.
One second. We have a collab with Trade the Explainer, and also apparently Trade the Explainer's family came from England. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd love to collab with him, as we keep saying. But yeah, I mean,
I guess
Yeah.
he's.
I'm not saying to like spam it on all his videos, but you know, if you want to suggest it, I'm just saying.
I mean, yeah. 'Cause I don't know. It's
I would feel awkward just messaging him, being like, hey, you want to collab or
Yeah.
something?
it'd probably only happen if he offered it.
Yeah.
To us,
If
not
he was
the
like,
other
you want
way
to collab, I'd be like, yes, that'd be so cool.
It has to
Anyway.
be like that, doesn't it? It has to be like the bigger creator has to offer the smaller
Yeah.
creator. You can't really go
Oh.
begging.
Will we be able to watch this stream after you end it on your channel? I can make it unlisted somewhere if you want. Maybe if you
You could make it unlisted and put a link in the Discord.
yeah, if you want to come
Johnny,
to the Discord.
Johnny Horseman, I never heard about this urban legend that 94% of all male Jaros are gay. Where do you hear that? I never heard anything like that.
Wait,
But to be
what about
honest,
giraffes?
I don't trust giraffes, so it's possible.
Is that about
There are
giraffes?
some animals I
Yeah,
don't
giraffes.
trust on just on purpose, like orcas and giraffes. I just
I-
can't trust them. I don't know why I can't trust giraffes.
Yeah, no, I didn't. It was Ben Garrett, the primatologist and evolutionary biologist. I went to a talk by him. I got to talk to him. It was really cool. He did say something about. I think it was 94% of giraffe pairings in the wild are male-male. So I think there is some truth to
Yeah.
that.
I mean, if Ben Garrett said it, it's probably got
Yeah,
some.
Ben
truth to
Garrett
it.
is like good source. Yes.
I never heard about that, but I think probably I heard about other animals like lions and baboons, for example, that there are some kind of male domination. Yeah, that sounds goes in the wrong direction. I don't talk about it in this sense.
Yeah, I mean,
that there's some social behavior in which the
yeah.
dominant male subdues the lower male, so he doesn't. So he accepts his lower rank, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Could it also
so
be a
try to
pleasure thing, I
make
guess?
the-
Anyway, okay. Should we talk about Article 13? Let's get depressed here
Yes,
for a second.
right. Article 13. Oh boy.
All right. Okay. We need to talk
here
about
we
this
go.
carefully because there's a lot of people saying a lot of different things. Basically, this well, for those of you who don't know, Article 13 is. All right. Let's see if I can actually find it. Okay. Basically, it's an EU legislation that somehow got passed through, even though it was like voted against the first time, and then they voted again, and it went straight through. I don't know how that happened.
Brexit means Brexit.
No,
Okay, okay.
no.
Yeah, we don't want to get too political here. Try not to talk about politics, but this is important and does affect us.
Okay.
in a
I
big
think
way.
we should make a rule. Talk solely about Article 13, not about Brexit. Don't make this
Yeah.
about
Okay,
Brexit.
because YouTube
Okay,
has
Brexit is off the
said
table.
YouTube has said that it still applies to Britain at the moment,
Even after
with
Brexit. So Brexit has no,
And we're not saying opinions about
Can I just
Brexit. or
point
anything.
that I said it once and you just said it about 8 times.
Okay, yeah, no, but I'm
Brexit,
keeping it on.
Brexit,
Okay.
Brexit. There we go.
There.
Okay.
Everyone get out of their systems. for
Brexit
now.
has no effect on it. It
Okay,
does not
so
matter at this
looking
point in time to
at-
this issue.
The YouTube. No, I can't see it. Where's that Twitter thing that YouTube did?
What?
They've been saying a lot about Article 13.
Yeah. Well, I
Okay.
mean,
Anyway, so there's like a whole site for it. Right. So basically, it's EU legislation which has means that the like it should be fairer for people, artists and musicians to like get copyright on their music or whatever.
The exact words are
yeah, if you can
online
find that.
content sharing service providers and right holders shall cooperate in good faith in order to ensure that unauthorized protected works or other subject matter are not available on their services. Basically, stopping YouTube from uploading things that have been created by other people, even when it's supposedly fair use.
Yeah.
Basically.
After which the channel needs to have either make the photographs of the animals themselves or just make poorly drawn and paint.
Yeah, and I have to show my
Yeah,
face in every
so
video. It's not a good thing.
It will affect us badly because we use currently we just use images off Google, which are, I believe, the protected right now we can use them because it's for education purposes. Is that right, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But
protected at the moment.
after Article 13, we would all our videos so far would be taken down because they use other people's images, which is fine right now, just not afterwards.
Besides your videos like in Florida.
That is
Oh,
the
God.
current,
Damn,
if the
I
current
forgot the
Article
music.
13.
Damn it. Even
Yeah,
this
and-
masterpiece is in danger.
Yeah, YouTube basically just
Then-
wants it to be reworded.
Oh,
It's
shame.
still being written at the moment apparently, and they can still change it so that somehow they can change it so that it's still okay. Hopefully, I have seen people saying that YouTube is just fear mongering and using scare tactics and whatever, making a bigger deal about it than it actually is. Believe me, I hope that's the case. I'd love if nothing changed. But there is a risk that we're about to lose everything, so that's fun. I'll probably make a better. I'm gonna make an explanation about it at the end of one of the videos I'm gonna do in the next few weeks. Just to bring it up again, make sure people know about it. So yeah, that's fun. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
nice and
And that's
depressing.
where the save your internet thing is from. YouTube
Yeah.
supplied that, and it's on the channel banner.
Yeah, I've put that on there because
Yes,
YouTube
Michael
said-
Deck. There will be no more Shrek memes. Basically, all memes are from copyrighted things from like games or TV
Yeah.
shows or movies.
Now, if you want to make a meme about
Which
something, you got to do it
potentially
yourself.
need to exist.
yeah, it's pretty depressing.
But to be honest, when did you ever care about what people really wanted?
That
I
sounds
remember
rather
the
cool.
old,
It's getting closer
Oh.
to the B word.
Right, no, steering it away, steering it
I'm
away.
German, so I'm allowed to say it.
You
True.
practically
Oh.
run the.
We're
Yeah.
we're not going to be allowed to talk after Brexit, are we?
Yeah,
Well, you said it, not me.
Okay. I've got other stuff written down. Let's talk about something else for a minute.
Okay, so basically, Article 13 equals bad for us personally and most other people.
Well, it's bad for everyone, really.
Well,
It's
no,
okay.
good
The only
for-
people.
It's good for massive companies.
Yeah, actually,
that
that's what
want
it says
even more
on-
money.
On the
I'll leave it
hashtag
by
Save Your
saying
Internet
it's cool.
website, it says Article 13 only benefits big
Nice
businesses.
one, George.
I can't say that's true.
Yeah. So basically,
Bad for creators,
big
bad for
music
users.
companies that make their own music are essentially
does seem
gonna
to
get
be.
more money.
Yeah,
Big
like
companies
Tom.
wanting more money at the expense of
Yeah.
everyone else, from what I understand. I don't know.
I've just been searching up on Google arguments for Article 13 and I can't find anything.
Well, no, it's
So-
big music record labels
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
literally just large companies with music.
Yeah, but then
making
there's
music
YouTube,
want
big
more money.
large
I
companies.
feel like it
it's
does have. I feel
stupid.
like it does have good
We
intentions.
have to rise to stop Article 13. All the
Yeah.
workers in the world.
I mean, YouTube's like
Yeah.
literally started like all the pop-up ads and stuff.
Yeah, see that's the
Right.
thing. YouTube is the one that stands to lose the most from this because they
Yeah.
will lose all the revenue from Europe.
Yeah, and
They
the
will
thing is,
stand to lose
that
billions.
should be said, YouTube isn't actually against Article 13. They say we support the premise of Article 13 to pay rights holders fairly, but this legislation must be written carefully.
Yeah.
So the way it's written at the
They
moment,
have to say they support it though, don't they?
yeah, but like it is
Well, no,
in
no, no.
in
its
theory, it's a
essence-
good idea. It's just
Yeah.
not being written well, and the way it's written
I
is
feel
going to
like
mess a lot of things up.
it's designed to stop all those like react channels that are like 10 minutes and 1 second of just staring at something
Yeah,
like,
but
in a bottom corner.
because it is so extreme, it means it's gonna affect channels such as ours and like it was saying on
It'll
the
affect
YouTube website,
everyone.
channels like Kurzgesagt, people who do make good content, because it's such an extreme thing, it will negatively affect them as well as the people who are making the bad content that does need to be sorted out.
Would people like Kirkazad be
Oh, hang on, what's happened to the stream?
be like damaged by it? Because they create everything.
Yeah, no,
themselves,
it
don't
says the
Sorry.
official thing YouTube released, it
still going?
mentions Kurzgesagt
Yes, so
as his
Okay.
German channel.
I thought it frozen.
they? Well, that is-
Oh, no, it's
Oh,
fine. It's
obviously,
fine.
yeah, obviously it's a German channel, but I mean it creates its own.
Yeah, I know, but YouTube said so. And
Oh,
probably
Despacito.
the
You
most-
can't watch Despacito.
Yeah,
That's
the worst thing is that we can't watch Despacito, and that is just against our human
Yeah.
rights. Well, because it contains a lot of copyrighted stuff, so we wouldn't be able to see it.
Alright.
Big gay.
The real problem with Article 13.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
hopefully
Ethan, you're fine. You're in Australia. You're not.
I can just
I
I can
know,
just
but I just-
send the videos to you
feel
to
terrible.
upload. The thing is,
Oh
the
yeah,
the
could
biggest
we do that? Could we send the videos to Ethan?
Yeah,
Ethan upload
the
them?
biggest audience is America, so they still survive, I guess. Okay. Hopefully it will be sorted out and we won't have to do anything. If we are still allowed, if it does go through and we're still allowed to upload videos, because YouTube did say they'd have to ban a bunch of channels from uploading altogether. If that didn't happen to us, then we just have to adapt the content and probably pay some artists to actually draw stuff for us.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Have a setup
Okay.
like this.
You wouldn't be able to make that anymore.
What?
Improvise, adapt, overcome means.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be
Exactly.
copyrighted.
And Article
Unless you
11,
actually have Bear Grylls as a
something about
slave.
link taxes, which would mean 7 Days of Science completely dead because you have to get permission from the websites you're taking links from or something. I
Yeah,
don't
what is
entirely
this
know
link
what that is.
tax?
That seems like a terrible idea as
Because-
well, but who knows?
Yeah.
It's about
That's
basically
Because
7 Days of
who's
Science
gonna
would be the first thing
pay
to go.
send a
And who
link
wants
of
that?
Some random meme to someone.
Article 11 at the moment is a bit. No, sorry, don't worry. Ignore me.
Yeah. Thank you, Dragonfire. See you. Okay, what was the other stuff I had written down to do? Yeah, the elephant-sized Dicynodon. Let's go back to some science. You guys
yeah.
seen
You
this?
to react to Minecraft.
Oh wait, hang on.
What?
Yeah, one more thing. Braden Porter.
Seed.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Minecraft Ceto parodies would all be banned. Satire's gone. Anything like that is all gone. Like Hishay, CinemaSin, Cinema Wins.
Oh, yeah.
We wouldn't be able to view any of that,
That sucks.
even though it is original content, because it contains other people's content to like that they're making fun of. We still wouldn't be able to see it. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Great.
Yeah, I'm
wait, there's
confused.
some stuff
Like,
here.
what's going to happen to PewDiePie?
Yeah, I
He
know.
is the biggest YouTuber.
I-
You
I-
can't just get rid of PewDiePie. That's
I don't know why he
what?
hasn't kind of made a bigger deal about it. Isn't
Yeah.
he gonna lose his livelihood?
Pretty
Or
much.
is, I don't know.
got enough
I
money
feel
anyway.
like he'll be okay.
Hopefully, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Nah, he'll have some weird community thing.
He'll just make his own platform.
That'd
Yeah,
be good.
true.
Elon
No,
Musk.
no, because it's
Elon
all
Musk just needs to
platforms.
buy YouTube
No, because if you make it
and then delete it.
like
No, that's the thing. It doesn't just affect YouTube. It'll affect
But if it's
Instagram,
private, if
Tumblr, Reddit.
Okay,
Everything.
okay. Let's talk about some other stuff.
I
Now.
know Tumblr. We won't be able to have Tumblr.
Michael
Oh,
Deek
dear.
says, on the subject
no.
of tyrannosaurs, I talked to Phil Manning at the GSA and he did synchrotron scans on the Wyrex skin. Apparently they are turtle skin impressions.
Ooh.
Those are the ones that they used in the study showing T-Rex skin, yes? Like, that's where the scaly T-Rex came
The-
from.
The bell papers.
Yeah. Well, they turn out to be turtle
Yeah.
skin. Huh.
Huh.
Wow, that's a bit of a twist.
Yikes. Well,
Oh, time to make another
wait, was it
video.
actually turtle skin? Or turtle-like?
Yeah.
What?
Do they come from a turtle or from the T-Rex?
Hmm.
That's interesting. If it turned out to be turtle impressions, though. Were there other skin impressions from other specimens, or was it just that one? I thought.
I
they
think
had
there are
some
other
others.
ones.
Yeah.
From Tyrannosaurus bata,
Hmm.
which is sort of different.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty closely related. So
Yeah, it's
If
got
that had
enough. Who
to-
cares?
actually, yeah, there was like Albertosaurus and Gorgosaurus impressions as well, were there?
Ah, that's right. Yeah.
And they're more closely related to T-Rex than Eutyrannus. So
Hmm.
yeah, it's 20 plus found with
I think there was
Wyrex.
also- I think there was also a thing by Mark Whitney put out a blog post,
Hmm.
pretty much saying that any animal over 3
Yeah.
tons had no use for feathers whatsoever. So that
Yeah, I remember
includes
that was,
Therizinosaurus, Therizinosaurus,
Oh.
Deinonychus,
I
T-Rex.
don't want to. Don't ruin
That's a good point.
my fluffy giant.
Does that mean that
I know it completely stuffs up everything, but
does that mean that Tyrannosaurus wasn't a giant fluffy pigeon.
It's
My
it's
child
still a bit
was
tentative
ruined,
at the moment.
even though I didn't knew about this dinosaur when I was a child.
I would
Neither,
actually be
but-
devastated if this never existed.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point though. Like, why would Tyrannosaurus have feathers?
To be
Depending
honest,
on
I
the.
never thought about that.
Hmm.
I think obviously for display would be one reason, but it wouldn't explain the whole body.
Yeah.
No, Michael D. Dinosaurus didn't have a pygostyle. It's assumed that it had one because it's a structure that looks like it. But pygostyles are usually formed up of several vertebrae, not just one. So that it's not really,
Oh.
you know.
Yeah, I hadn't heard
Yeah.
about that actually.
Anyway, Paul
We've got-
Blanchard, last try, Greenland meteor. What is the Greenland meteor?
Wait, sorry, where's that?
Anyone-
I remember, if I remember correctly, there was via satellite images for a couple of days or weeks, a new crater found on Greenland from a meteor
Ah.
on the
Nice.
northern ice sheet. I don't mean it's recently crashed on Earth. I think it would be quite obvious.
Yeah, hang on, I'm just gonna look this up.
Okay. Oh, Ajit Pai. Yeah, I do remember that actually. Wish that was UK.
What's that, US?
Yeah. Some more reactions or some gaming possibly on the stream. Probably not gaming, but actually, I do have a lot of old videos we could react to, which could be entertaining. I'll have a look if there's some good ones. Some
YouTubers
juicy
react
cringe.
to cringe videos.
Yes.
Oh wait, just going back to the Greenland meteor, I just searched it up. Yeah, it was a Paris-sized meteor crater thought to be around 2,000 years old. So,
Oh.
that's pretty big.
Just in the middle of Greenland.
And it was found, yeah,
Just
found.
imagine
under
how
the ice
many
sheet.
Frenchmen could be destroyed with one of these meteors.
Nice.
That's goodbye to all of our French viewers.
That's alright, they'd
It's-
surrender before it hit.
Just a disclaimer: we are British, so it is our civic duty to make fun of French people.
Okay. No.
As a German, I couldn't even.
Unless you're a subscriber, sorry, in which case you
We
are-
literally
you are
have
British.
family who are French, so not actually against them.
To
I mean,
Yeah.
be honest, I actually, my family has. I don't know how the term is. Friends of my family that live in France. I have nothing against French, but I just love to make fun of French.
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
does.
It's quite easy, isn't it?
To be honest, it's quite a little bit too easy sometimes.
Michael
They are much
Michael Deagle also
harder.
says Wyrex was found in Oxbow deposit, and Larson said possible feather impression was found in a concretion that was associated with Wyrex. Ah. Yeah, it seems it seems like there's a lot more to be found out about T-Rex life appearance. So in a few years' time, we'll do another most accurate T-Rex ever reconstructed part 2.
Well,
Seems
if
like
the
it's,
channel
Yeah.
still exists.
that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
just have to draw it or something. Oh yeah, video about Sigomasasaurus. I think I did have that written down. Let me just. Okay, I will write that down in my video notes.
Ooh.
I don't know why I haven't added that.
There are never enough videos about Spinosaurids.
Yeah.
They are the best dinosaurs. This
Yeah,
is
it's
weird.
just,
I just love bird-like dinosaurs, but my favorite dinosaurs are Spinosaurids. They're pretty much the less bird-like of all theropods for some reason.
I mean,
just don't know
kind
it.
of
I
like
love it.
pelicans, sort of.
So
Depending on the
okay,
reconstructions.
Weird
Yeah.
crocodile pelicans.
Yeah.
ducks.
Yeah, I would make a video about the whole Spinosaurus situation, but there's like so many
Complicated,
opinions and
with not en-
controversy
yeah.
about that.
And not enough evidence to be
Yeah.
really sure.
Hey, when I go and work for Dave Martel, he'll probably be one of my lecturers at the university I want to go to. He goes out to digs in Morocco every year looking for more Spinosaurus skeletons. So, hey, maybe I'll be the one to find the complete skeleton. That would be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah. Right. Do we have anything? Okay. I think we should do some more video reactions. Anyone want to
Right, yeah.
see some? Oh yes. Okay, I got the perfect one. So after
And what would that be?
the nature of
brace myself.
Florida, after the nature of Florida,
Oh my.
in
Oh, I think so.
Nature's Bay.
I'm sorry for what
2013.
I'm just saying. I'm always sorry for what I'm doing. I just googled bad jokes about England and the UK. Why is England the wettest country?
Why?
Because the Queen has reigned there for years.
That's so
Oh,
bad.
I
that's
know.
just-
It was literally first, and it was so bad, so I have to say it.
That's terrible. God.
Do you have
think we
the
should
link
move on
to?
very
Anyway, moving on from that.
Wait. Do you have the link to the Watch Together? I've just lost it.
Yes, I do. Hang on, I'll send it.
I thought I was still in it, but I.
It's
I'm not.
I sent it to you on
Okay,
this.
thank you. Yes, here it is. Oh, hang on, I've forgotten. Ricky Monhausen, yeah, probably. It seemed well. Paleontology moves so fast, so it seems like
Ironically.
we will know a lot more about certain animals in the future and just be like, yeah. Well, look at these. I wonder what they think of the Crystal Palace Park dinosaurs. In
Good God.
Just horrific
future.
abominations.
I mean, the nice thing is though, I think I saw like an old Tetsu article about it. Darren H arguing that it. Oh, I'm gonna watch together on a different window. That it's they are actually like very like really accurate for their time, and that like nowadays you don't really see models sticking to like the science that we know at the time.
Yeah, but it's still like
Yeah, but it's-
not very.
Well, no, it's pretty good for the time. Like at the time, that's exactly like that's what they knew them to look like, and they stuck to it pretty closely. Now you just see outdated things, really.
True.
Anyway, also we got on here. It was. Well, if was that Tyrannosaur had 3 fingers and long arms, what would you think it would be called, and how big do you think it would be? Didn't. Oh no, it was. What would you call a 3-fingered Tyrannosaur?
Tyrannosaur? I feel like that's already been done.
Tridactylus rex. I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess it would be a
exactly what I was thinking.
pretty basal
Oh my
one,
gosh,
probably.
this is just a terrifying name. I am the mighty 3-fingered king.
Yeah.
1 second. I think I hear my cat. Can
Oh
you see?
yeah.
Is she outside?
Introduce everyone to the cat.
Okay,
Hang
I'm
on.
just gonna check if she's
Do you
outside.
want me to check or you to check? I mean, it's your room, so.
Does this mean we're gonna have an appearance of Ollie in the stream?
Ooh.
Perhaps.
Ooh.
We've seen
Oh,
it before.
yeah. They're running around the house chasing on.
What an answer.
Oh, you're still here? Oh,
Hang on,
Oh,
I'll
that's what you
go
meant.
get her. I'll go get her.
What? Just gonna
Just
just gonna
abandoned her.
witness some animal cruelty. Sorry.
Good golly.
I hope not. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, that's
I've
true.
just seen
No,
on the
no, that's-
Discord. We've had a new Discord bit that's been created called Destroy Article 13.
Oh no.
in
Wait,
the
hang on, what?
advertising section.
Advertising.
Yeah, advertising.
Okay. Let's join
I
that.
think we all need to join that. Everyone that's
I'll
in the
join.
Discord.
As the
feel free to
prophecy
join that.
foretold. Very nice. Yeah, Tridactylus Thanos. That would be a good name. Can't believe those absolute mad lads went and named a dinosaur Thanos. What legends,
God.
even though it was a single vertebra. Good job. Anyway, yeah. I thought it was
There
pretty
was
funny.
there was like a Latin name as well, or a Greek name, or whatever.
Alex, I'm
Thanato.
really sorry for what I sent you.
Yeah.
You will get nightmares because of me, Alex.
Wait, what is that? Hang on, should I click on that? Is it a good idea to click on it, or?
Don't worry, it's just disturbing, but not surfing on the other way.
That sounds
Luigi
quite
says
disturbing.
spaghetti for 3 minutes. Okay, nice one.
It got worse the longer you watch it.
Oh, it's Italian. Oh, I get it. Italian jokes. Thanos versus Thanos dinosaur. Who would win?
Thanos alien person. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Probably.
thought that was a pretty quick answer.
What
Famous
if
car would win.
what if there were a lot of Thanos
No.
dinosaurs?
Many.
Oh, thank you, DS. Ollie, either has he come back? No, he's just hunting
He's
for the
still,
cat.
He's still chasing it.
Yeah, I really want to show this
Guys,
other
I
video.
should stop redoing this terrible jokes. My cat looks really judgmental right now at me.
Hello, I'm on
Oh,
Thomas.
no,
You
stop,
may
stop,
remember
stop,
me
stop.
from
No,
the
stop. Okay, I ruined the reaction. I
Gentlemen.
wanted Ollie to be.
Oh my.
Oh, I just realised he looks like
Oh.
what's it called? R/Milady. What's it called?
Oh, Alpha Dauer guy?
The-
My lady.
I
Yeah.
am back.
Okay.
Yeah, Elsa is
sorry.
Elsa's very happy on her chair, so
Okay.
she's not coming.
Ollie, we already got the watch together.
Yeah. Okay, we're about to do it. What's
Oh,
the what's
the,
the what's the Reddit? Okay, I don't
Hang
care.
on, what's the watch?
Oh no.
Where's the watch?
Do you remember this, Ollie?
Oh,
So
no,
after
no.
okay, basically after the nature of Florida, we went to Spain, and I was thinking, oh, let's do the nature of Spain. Never got finished, sadly, the whole video, but I did make a trailer for it. So here is that trailer. It's also using the same method of recording music that I used before.
Hell yeah.
And it's
That top
the
quality.
Star Trek Into Darkness theme, I think. So here we
I
go,
never
enjoy.
watched Star Trek my entire life.
Oh. Okay, we need to talk about that
Oh.
afterwards. You should watch it. Hang on, why is
Yeah,
it glitched?
that's a whole different.
Okay, let's go. Is it not playing? What's happened?
No, it's not playing.
It's at
Right,
5
here we
seconds.
go, here we go.
apparently. Hang on,
There we go.
Hello,
Yeah.
I'm on
Oh,
Thomas.
God.
You may remember me from the nature of Florida. This
Yeah.
time
This is
I'm in
great.
All I can
Spain.
think about is
They'll
shit
be
falling
filming
off.
the nature of Spain and the
I
Pyrenees.
don't even remember doing that.
This is
Come
a
on,
really
come on,
nice
what
job.
is this?
I remember that.
That music makes it like there are tortoises in it. That's alright. Why is it so loud?
I don't question it. Let's turn it down. And it never came. That's the sad thing.
If I remember correctly, the Pyrenees are mostly part of Spain.
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
know why I said. Oh, it's because we also went to Andorra, which is like
Oh,
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
tiny
no.
country which doesn't
Oh.
really exist.
What's your
Also, the Pyrenees do exist in France.
It's a joke. It's because it's
Just
so
lost
small.
all of your Andorra.
Here's an interesting fact: Andorra is one of the only countries in the world without an airport.
Well, there you go.
Not that anyone cared.
Thanks for telling me
Um,
that.
and
Evidently.
another fun fact about Andorra. What
That's a new video
Andorra-
series, Fun Facts with Ollie, right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
fun facts about Andorra. Just about Andorra.
Just
That would be quite a short series.
Can you guys guess what the other countries without international airports are?
Vatican City.
Oh, the nature. Of, wait,
Andorra?
do the nature of
Vatican
Wales. That'd be
City
fun.
because it's about the size of an airport.
San Marino
Sorry,
in
country.
Monaco.
Yeah, Sam. No, Monaco does, doesn't it?
No, it has
no,
a
Monaco does
helicopter
not.
airport, but not really an airport in the traditional sense.
I'm pretty sure
That's-
that's the three. It's Andorra, Monaco, and Vatican City.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
San
This
Marino.
really small island nation, Pacific, mostly
yeah,
have
that's a good
small
point,
airports
just-
What about-
for transportation.
What about Syria?
Okay, what's
It
happening?
doesn't have any more.
Interestingly,
Sorry,
the,
that wasn't the best thing to say on stream. Was it?
the tiny
Nope.
island of
Oh, no, we can't show that.
Nauru is so small that its airport actually acts as a playground for kids when it's not in use because there's no other space for them to go
Yeah,
because it is a tiny, tiny island.
yeah, I know. Nauru has less inhabitants than my small town and where I live.
Yeah, I think it's like 10,000 people.
Yeah,
It's, it's
for,
in an entire country.
15,000 if you're correct.
Yeah.
But yeah, and just
Okay, I don't know if there are any. Oh, we could watch the Minecon vlogs, but maybe no.
Please.
No,
Shit.
It's
I'm
probably
not
not a good
even, I'm
idea.
not even in it. But,
Yeah, no, I think I think I'm in
You'd have
them
to-
on camera. I don't think I want to see that. And also, there's other people.
Yeah.
Is Phil still there?
Yeah, you'd have to get a consent from
I would
the
have to
other
get
people
consent.
that are in that.
I was thinking
One thing-
Max
Yes,
Lancaster's Romans, but no, okay.
Max Wales has,
Maybe
if I
not.
got correct, I watched right now 3 international airports, but like Rick said, it also doesn't exist. Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah,
Wales.
Wales doesn't exist.
Wales
That's-
is indeed a mythical
Do you
place
really
of
think
dragons.
there's a
It's just
country
thinking, man.
that has more sheep than people?
Actually, New Zealand.
Yeah, it's just not realistic.
Yes,
is it?
and these people are harder to understand than the sheep also.
New Zealand actually, I think, has a higher sheep to person
Yes,
ratio.
but New Zealand
I
is a
think
nice place to live. Is that different?
Wait, doesn't
It's
Iceland?
like 70 million sheep to 7 million people or something.
Wait, Ollie, what is
Nice.
it that Iceland have a load of? I can't even remember. Even that's. It
Volcanoes.
outnumbers.
Visiting Wales.
Volcanoes?
No,
Yeah,
it's an animal, but it outnumbers the population
Is it
21
puffins?
to 1.
Puffins. It might be puffins.
No, it's not.
Puffin
I know
is
they do have a lot of
down-
puffins, but yeah, when they have a load of like midges over there, and at the height of the season, they outnumber the population. I think about 18 million to 1.
Oh,
So-
okay, midges.
Could probably be sheep. It's just grass and not really good for classical agriculture, so probably sheep. If you remember, Iceland has quite a lot of sheep, but I don't notice so many.
That is okay. You guys have heard about the new Dicynodont, right?
No, I
Uh,
recently didn't had any time for new paleontology news. To be
Oh right,
honest.
well, this is pretty cool. I was planning to talk about this. Let me find some good pictures.
It was called Lysowacia, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just show the whole screen again. Here we go. So, it's elephant-sized, apparently. Well, compared to an elephant. It lived.
What was the animal called again?
Was it Lysowicia bojani? Don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
I'm not even gonna
What
attempt to
kind
spell
of
that.
animal is this?
It's,
This name is not really.
A Dicynodont, so it's a
Oh.
kind of therapsid. Kind of like
I
a
think I saw that actually.
yeah.
Picture of it, but I didn't have time to read an article about it.
Look
But
at that. Is that Mark
I
Mark Whitten?
yes, it was from this group of herbarial therapsids that lives in the Permian to the early Jurassic.
Yeah.
I think some
I
of them
think-
actually survived in Australia quite long.
Yeah, this one
Feet
is
to the Cretaceous.
is that skull? Wow.
Ah yes, I saw it already. But this is a
Mm-hmm.
huge one.
Yeah, I think
It's
it's
massive.
what lived in the late Triassic, did it?
Yeah.
And yeah, but well, basically, like in the article, it says how it shows that like at that time they did think that the biggest organisms were dinosaurs, obviously.
Yeah,
But
if I
it
remember
turns out,
correctly, the Jurassic was not really time of dinosaurs.
yeah, for most of it, it's like the Dicynodonts were kind of dominant. But by the late Triassic, I guess like sauropodomorphs were evolving. But then it turns out that there are these elephant-sized Dicynodonts around, which is crazy. But what's happening? What's that?
What is
Somebody started a
playing?
video.
So I was watching it, this thingy.
Oh, okay.
It is.
But I think
I know
Jurassic
what
is
video.
pretty much the most underrated period of.
Yeah, there are a lot of
because-
weirdos around them.
Yes, so many different kind of animals. This is why I especially like Ice Age North America, because it had so many different type of animals from different continents, like the giant sloths and armadillos from South America,
Hmm.
and also had the animals from Eurasia. This is like the same with Triassic. So many different animal groups at the same time coexisting, completely different.
Yeah. Especially in the Triassic, I guess they would. Well, a lot of them probably have interacted with each other.
Yeah.
It's just one big continent. But yeah,
Rip
I
in
guess
peace,
it.
Pangea. You already
so
missed.
It yeah, it definitely changes what we know about Dicynodon evolution. They obviously just became giants towards the end of the Triassic.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
But I don't think this helped them much at the end of the Triassic and the mass extinction event.
Yeah, no, they still. Did they survive in? I think they survived into the Jurassic. They're still extinct anyway. I really like this art.
But
so
surprisingly
cool.
long at the end in some parts.
Yeah.
Similar to the marsupials, you could say they survived Australia.
Yeah.
Australia is to this day the home of how you could say people you could say imprisoned on this island.
Oh dear.
Yeah, don't forget Australia is also doesn't real.
Oh, good God. Okay.
Yeah, can you confirm that Australia doesn't exist?
Yes, you can confirm you're just an actor. You get paid
I am an actor.
for the Queen.
Hugh Jackman's my uncle, so
Yeah.
Oh wow.
it's taught by the
That's
best.
pretty cool.
Look at Hugh Jackman. He's quite a small man. How could he survive in a country full of spiders, crocodiles, and giant birds?
That is
It's
true.
got a point, you know.
Well,
real
to be
questions.
fair, I haven't seen 2 of those 3 things out in the wild, so
To be honest, actually, when I'm older and have my own home, I would probably buy emus. I like them.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Like an emu
Yeah.
army.
The problem is with my ideas for animals, I would like to have a pet. If you think, every time I think of which pet I should buy when I'm older and have my own bigger house, there's so many that it doesn't really is practical.
Why are
Because I like so
tortoises-
many different type of animals.
Tortoises are really hard to look after.
Yeah, I know
George,
they
why
are.
don't you tell everyone how to look after a tortoise?
Oh god, no. Right, so most people they just think, oh, just stick it in the garden, you know, it'll survive. Yeah, maybe for a month or two, then it'll just die. So I got mine when it was a few months old, so it fit in the palm of my hand.
Or it
It
still
still does, but it's you can see the difference in
It's
size.
like slightly bigger.
You have to put it in some kind of enclosure. I made a bit large wooden box to put mine in, and you have to have certain things inside of it to simulate the wild.
Yeah.
So it has to have
Hideout, a small water.
Yeah,
dish,
small-
which you
exactly.
also can little bath.
small rocks as well.
Yeah.
But it's mainly like dirt, and you can also use you know, like little wooden log bridges you can get for like hamsters and things.
Yeah.
You can use that to like simulate like height. But then when they're young, so about a year old, you have to bathe them every day. So they have to have
Mhm.
a 15-minute bath. But
Oh, that's cute.
if you look
Pretty
at,
high maintenance, aren't they?
But I
if you
don't.
look at-
It's
if you look at
important.
the,
Don't
large-
confuse them with tortoise.
if you look at the larger ones, they get most of their food. They get most of their moisture through their food,
Yeah.
so they don't actually need to go in the bath. And I recently went to Paignton Zoo down near the border. It's either Devon or Cornwall, it's right on the border.
It's a little bit
And-
complicated if you have no idea which of these places where they actually are.
And
Are
Yeah,
they near
okay,
to the
okay,
mysterious place of dragon and sheep? Or to
Uh,
this real
kind
tortoise?
of, yeah. It's like across from the Bristol Channel.
but the ones there, they're huge. They have the
Galapagos or
no
Seychelles?
Aldabra.
In
Yeah, they're
German
the
they're called
Seychelles
Seychelles,
ones.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know the name, but
and-
the problem with animals, I know so many animals, but I have always to look them up because I don't know most of the names in English.
But they get most of their moisture through their food, so the shrubs
Yeah.
they eat. But these smaller tortoises,
Shrubs.
such as mine, which is
Probably Greek.
it's not Greek. It's
Oh.
it's either Iberian or Mediterranean. I can't remember which one. Could you pause that video?
What-
Yeah, I can't. It won't
What the
pause.
heck?
Okay.
What is
It won't pause. Okay, I was trying to do another video we could react to, but it won't pause.
Oh,
But yeah. So
There
she
was
has
so
to get-
little amount of goose, I'm disappointed.
she
I
has to
expected
get
more geese.
she has to have things like fresh weeds, so just things that most people would pick out their garden, put in the bin or compost
Yeah.
or whatever to get rid of. She'll eat them, but she's not exactly the most intelligent of creatures.
Probably because
So-
tortoise.
Yeah, she has tried to eat snails, slugs, stones,
But ants
patio
and
floor. That's a good one.
tortoises, if I remember correctly, eat slugs and many other invertebrates in the nature.
She's also tried to eat my rabbit. That didn't go too well. My rabbit actually flipped her over.
Oh,
So
She wanted to manipulate the rabbit for the race so she can win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tortoise in the hair.
Seven
Hey, you should do that, George. You should race your tortoise.
Well,
I just remembered I saw a video like last week when somebody actually did it. He put a rabbit and a tortoise in some kind of racing track, and the tortoise actually win because the rabbit always locked back and forth. So there's a
Tortoise could go
scientific
anywhere.
proof tortoises are
so-
faster than rabbits.
The tortoise in the hair is a scientifically proven
tortoises will go anywhere if there's food involved.
fact.
That's
Just
absolutely
very
anywhere.
slowly but determined.
Yeah.
No, not
so-
slowly. Not slowly. It's honestly like she's got a rocket strapped to her if she sees food. She shoots across. You wouldn't. Like, most people associate them with being slow, but that's mainly because the larger ones, they've got to move like 600 pounds of shell and flesh, whereas little tortoise has got to move like 70 grams around when they're babies. So.
Yeah, your tortoise is so cute.
And yeah, she never gives up on anything either, and she forgets everything after about 2 minutes. But apart from that,
Lack of object permanence.
I sometimes I put her in like, next to human objects just to see how she'll interact with them. And there was a jigsaw box, and they were like the top and the bottom bit were next to each other. They formed like a V shape, and she went in between them. And tortoises, they can't like reverse, they can't go backwards because their back legs they only push and their front legs only pull. So she got stuck there. So I thought, well, I'll take her out because otherwise it's a bit cruel leaving her there. And then she walks around for a few minutes. She walks past it, then she turns around, and then she goes back in there and tries to do it again. And I'm like,
Nice.
you did that 5 minutes ago and you got stuck. Why are you doing it again? I just had to dig her out again.
Oh, wait, Ben, what's this thing on the watch together?
Yeah, wait,
And the
we've
farm
got
movie.
some more reactions if you want to.
Let's watch this.
Okay, let's play this. This is another early video I made. I visited Manor Farm, which is a nice bit of English wilderness near us. We should actually
British countryside.
do another exploring English wilderness things.
Oh yeah, like the New Forest.
That'd be fun.
That was fun.
I'm still very disappointed in this video because there are not enough geese in my opinion.
You can hear the motorway in the background, you know
Yeah.
it's England.
Oh, this looks like a shot from The Walking Dead or something. Is The Walking Dead new
That
intro?
does actually.
Just wait for them to come out of the mud.
If you guys didn't know, like last month I had for the school a apprenticeship at the nature habitat. It's quite a huge one, and
Oh yeah,
there
I
were
saw
so
your pictures.
many freaking G's. Everywhere G's. Hundreds of G's. Jesus. I think there were 6 different species I could observe.
Were there any Canada geese? Because I like those. Those are my favourite.
Yeah, obvious, they're everywhere nowadays in Europe.
Sorry. Well, this video, is it just you walking down a
Yeah,
muddy
well,
path?
it's just
Yeah.
practicing my editing skills, but like I don't get what this picture is and why I took it. Yeah, or that one.
That is a.
Oh, some
Sheep,
sheep.
is it not?
Nice. Yeah. Good identification. Yeah, I think I just felt like filming and I was like, I'll just edit as well because I had Movie Maker open probably. And then I was like, oh yeah, people on YouTube will want to see this.
Right,
Cool.
I just looked up all the goose I saw that, I saw the My Static Relic juice, the
Oh,
mysterious
yeah.
Ruddy She-Duck, the Greater White Fronted juice, and the Egyptian juice.
Sorry, why is that just random music at the end?
I don't know, but I
country
appreciate
file.
it.
It's the country file thing.
Why?
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
So I'm
is
walking
this
around in the
mysterious
English wilderness.
country of Wales?
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed
Sorry, what's
that
this
one.
Wales you speak of?
It
I'm
just
in
like
England.
appeared. It just appeared.
I've got some more.
You've got to
like,
have more weird video, like old videos.
Oh yes, I do, Ollie. Oh, you're gonna
Oh,
like
no.
this one.
No,
I don't know why I didn't think of
what-
this.
What is it?
Prepare your brains.
What is it?
You're not prepared for
I'm
this, Ollie.
scared.
Oh,
I'm
wait, I'll
actually...
My body is ready for this.
Oh, okay, hang on, hold on. 1 second, 1 second. Send the German guy out snipe hunting.
What?
Yikes.
What?
What? Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Wait, what's this video?
Yeah. Wait, 1 second. Just a little bit in there, and I will.
I'm just trying to think of every single video we made.
Oh,
like,
you're
in
not
the
prepared
past.
for this one. Here we
No,
go.
I do not think I'm. Oh no!
Yes.
No!
Hello, and welcome to the first episode
Oh
of the Thomas
my
Fossil Show. As you may know, I am Benji Tom's little brother. I also starred in Nature of Florida and the upcoming Nature of Spain. Today, we'll be looking at the ammonite.
Top 10 sequels
This is
now.
what we think is a juvenile
Yeah, we need to make a
Canosaurus
sequel to this.
ammonite. It was
Oh,
found along the
I was
Jurassic
using.
Park in
Oh no, it won't pause.
This is a Jurassic
Pause.
Park
No.
in Charmouth.
Oh. Okay, I was using 2 different cameras, and you can kind of tell with the audio.
Why
and
were
also,
you using 2 different cameras?
because I wanted different angles to make it look dynamic. But
You know cameras can move.
yeah, whatever. It looked cool, right? But also, Movie Maker for some reason like corrupted some of the video on that camera, so
I
you'll see it
remember
happening.
that puffer jacket. I liked that puffer jacket.
Okay, brilliant.
That's your only comments on this
Yeah.
video.
Yeah. Just this. This
Yeah, you were
isn't
puffer
actually
jackets
me.
before they were cool.
This isn't actually me,
Yeah.
by the way. This is my brother, the one
Yeah.
talking. That one. Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
It didn't
I
really
do
matter
am
what
of the week.
Ah, yes, that one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
am
Thomas,
the
little
week.
helper. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. Not play. Okay. Alright. Alright.
It was
Alright. Alright. What's happening? Is anyone else pressing it? Or was it just me?
No,
I'll
no.
press it.
This is a fragment of a much larger ammonite. It was
Why
found
is it
in
so-
Chapman's Pool, also along the Jurassic
What?
coast.
It's
Well,
not
As you
that's
can
it.
see,
like,
on the
Look at
other
the
side,
quality.
limestone has
Yeah.
covered
That's
the
this
shell.
one.
Lots
Movie
Lots
Maker
of
did.
other little ammonites have been imprinted in it. This is a picture it really looks like when it was still alive. It was created by Benji Thomas.
That's me.
Oh my
That's all we have
That
for
is
now.
plug
on
there.
animals. But next
I
time,
will
I'll be
send
talking
a
about the
video
amazing
and
and
watch
fascinating
together
creatures called
about
trilobites.
the best video I ever filmed about tortoises. It's very interesting. It's not a meme or some shit. It's just a really good video about tortoises I filmed.
Alright. Wait, if we click this, does it? Alright, yeah, nice.
Oh, that's so cute.
What breed are they?
Tortoises.
What the hell is that?
Why is that?
Oh, these are your videos.
No.
Okay, no, we can't get into the memes yet.
Yeah. That meme
It's
died
up by
weeks
Article
ago.
13.
That's like a really dead meme. Just please.
I think I got some more. There was something else I was talking. Oh, that's right. You know how earlier we were talking about Edge merch?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're planning to make our own merch for 50,000. The only idea is
Max's mum
50,000
merch.
just for one single piece of merch.
yeah, the only ideas I've had at the moment are just for the logo, like the logo
Benji
kind of.
Thomas body colour.
Can you see that? Yes. So like some shirts where they got a big logo in the middle, maybe, and then like some where they've got kind of a smaller one just there.
Can we have one
and
with
also
young
mugs and
Ollie's
stuff.
face on the front?
No.
Maybe
We
more.
need
I think,
one.
I think the question here is, would people actually buy?
Yeah,
it?
what I want
I
to
could think
what,
of
no,
quite
what
a
I want to
few
ask
With
is
all his face on.
is just what kind of things would you like to see if you got suggestions for that? I'll probably ask in an actual video as well. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to just
Leave
have
it on the
some
Discord.
t-shirts
Leave it on the Discord or in the comments.
Yeah. I can't draw. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Thanos dinosaur. Probably make a good meme.
Famous
Hashtag.
dinosaur.
No, but the
The
problem is,
best part about the famous dinosaur is not is simply the name. It's just named Thanos. Nothing like Phanosaurus or Phanosaur.
I know.
I don't know what something.
Thanos
Just
dinosaur.
Thanos.
It's so funny when you go on the Wikipedia page. You like and like writing the script, just saying Thanos. So weird. Yeah.
You were like really obsessed about getting loads of jokes in there. For making that
I probably
Thanos
could have
video.
put more in, but I thought I'd do some actual science in there as well.
yeah.
Some actual science.
Not that there is much of a single vertebra.
That's probably quite useful to put in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
EU, what's that?
I don't know if you got suggestions for t-shirts, mugs, whatever you'd like to see on there. But yeah, we'll probably just start with some simple logos on stuff, and then
I would like to have a hand signed Kazoo.
Yes, we need to make kazoo.
yeah. The thing is, I don't know. I feel like only people who've watched the streams and suffered through
Yeah.
Doug's Kazoo would get that. But
Suffered.
I'll
You
see
mean-
if you
Oh,
can.
here's a good suggestion in the comments.
Dino Vapors.
You are.
Enlightened.
And I think you mean enlightened, yeah.
Yeah, I think
enlightened.
we should make vapes. That would be a very.
What?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, Dino Vapors. You smoke
Yeah,
from a
that-
dinosaur.
It's an untapped market of people who love dinosaurs and like to vape. So like 3 people.
Right. Yeah, I know
Hmm.
many people that fall into that category actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
knows paleontology nerds are always the coolest kids.
Yeah.
Alcoholics
Amen.
as well.
Yeah, according to
As
Ben,
a
they're all
paleontology
alcoholics.
fan, I can really
Wait, but
prove that.
is that implying that people who vape are cool? Which
No.
I think we all know they are not.
Ooh,
Tell them.
you did just lose the 3 people that like dinosaurs and vapes there. So
The channel is now going down.
Yeah, that's probably true. I think
We
we've
lost
probably
our
lost
main
about
demographic.
1,000 subscribers since we started streaming. All the politics and
Yeah.
you're gonna have to do another stream when you.
all the
Okay,
joking
yeah.
about the French.
The infinite stream of 50k.
Oh, actually no, we need
I
to
know
finish
there
him
was
from
someone
Tom to
at
show
the
that.
start.
By the way, my cat just licked his balls right now next to me.
Oh, that's a good point. Before we end the stream, we are going to end
Generally
in
what
about
cats do.
10 minutes. Do you mind if I just go and quickly try and find Elsa? And I'll try and
She's,
bring her into the
like,
stream.
Sitting on a chair, being a
There we
cat.
go.
So,
I'll be right back.
Being a cat.
Right,
really?
we'll
Ollie?
Keep the stream
we'll
alive.
keep the stream going.
We'll try.
Okay.
Right.
So let's talk about. Actually, I was going to say let's
No.
talk about Brexit, but I feel
No.
like I better be angry
No,
if we get back.
not political, please.
Nothing political. It's over.
Okay,
Let's talk.
next topic. Should women have the right to vote?
Oh,
No, 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 no. No, no, no.
No, that wasn't my answer, by the way. The answer is yes.
Just to clarify, I was saying no to talking about that. Not no to
Yeah,
actual
sure,
question.
sure.
Oh, whoopsie.
We need.
Whoopsies!
Okay. I'm taking control here. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Please do.
We will talk about the. I was quite interested by the Greenland meteor.
Yeah.
Which was
Yeah.
the Paris-sized meteor crater found under Greenland, and it's thought to be 12,000 years old.
I
Which
thought you said 2,000.
no, 12,000.
Yeah, I was gonna
Quite-
say 2,000.
Quite
I mean-
Oh, Jesus got to Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
I was just
Oh, yes.
thinking, like, wouldn't
Elsa's
how
on
have we
the
only
Elsa's on the
just-
stream at the moment, by the way.
Can't hear
Elsa's on the
anything. at the
stream.
moment.
She looks
Is
really
she?
pleased to be there.
where did you get her?
Okay. She's here.
One
Oh,
Can you see it?
she's
Oh, you
so
can't actually see
cute.
it.
It's so cute.
Hang on,
I
let's
need
see
to
if I.
color it here.
Oh wait. No. Go down, camera.
My cat is a cool cat.
That
He
she is.
hates every living creature on this planet.
Oh,
Besides me.
Most cats do.
Sounds like
that's
me.
a.
What?
Oh my god, his face.
Oh, so cute.
Man.
The face.
Allow me to
Human,
leave.
you betrayed me. Why did you
Yeah,
do this to me?
she's not the biggest fan of being picked up, but
Yeah. I can pick up my cat. He, how could say, he is quite, makes fancy dance move, you could say, in my arm.
yeah, actually she usually does that. She didn't this time. Though. She's oh my god, so much
Oh
fur.
my gosh.
Oh, Elsa.
Oh wait, that's a good idea. From the
So
comments, do a
much
cat
fur.
evolution video featuring. We should feature Elsa in the cat evolution.
That would be cool. Yeah, this is the result
Yeah.
of the evolution.
Yeah.
Oh, the next
you
episode
just-
of Dynasties is going to be about big cats, lions.
Oh, little hint.
Oh, it's
guys,
live,
yeah.
Very
isn't
cool.
it?
Yeah.
The penguin one was so like emotional.
Oh, maybe you should have watched the first one about the chimps as well, because that was even more emotional.
No, but
They literally rip each other apart.
Yeah. Oh,
no,
yeah. Actually,
but in
the
penguin
tomorrow's
one,
video
they're
will be
literally just
about
showing
chimp
dead
war.
baby penguins, which I cannot handle.
What? In which?
Dynasties, the new David
David
Attenborough thing.
Attenborough's new thing called Dynasties.
It's so
and
good.
It was basically just a brutal take on why baby penguins die.
Yeah. You said
Who
right
would
there.
do this?
But
Why
there's
you
know,
make a
it was-
documentary
Y-
about only baby penguins dying?
Yeah, you need to see the first episode about a chimpanzee troop, and like the alpha
I know
called David.
chimpanzees are quite brutal
Yeah,
animals.
but like the story of
Yeah.
David was absolutely incredible. And
Yeah.
tomorrow's video is going to be about chimpanzee warfare because I was kind of
Oh,
inspired by that.
I watched something recently about it. I think about the same group and about how this one giant group split apart in two, if I'm correctly. And there was some kind you could
Oh,
say.
this is the thing you were talking about, Ben. Actually, I think.
Yeah,
Where was it? Sorry?
Yeah.
Where the two groups of was it?
Yeah,
was
it was
it
basically
Oh yeah,
just
the
like-
4-year war of Gombe.
Mugabe, I think with the name correctly, I don't remember. So it was
4-year
quite a
war
while
of
ago.
Gombe. Is that?
Gombe.
Yeah. That's what the video tomorrow is mainly about.
It's basically Game of Thrones, but with chimps.
Yeah. Understand.
In
I
this
want to
sense.
call it Game of Chimps, but I don't think that makes
There
much
was
sense.
a lot of backstabbing and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So that'll be fun. Look forward to tomorrow's video. And also, someone said,
Oh,
yeah, chimps engaging in guerrilla warfare. That's pun.
Guerrilla warfare, you could say.
Could you guys perhaps
well,
review
that was-
all dinosaur features per film, where their features like do a Jurassic Park video, A Land Before Time on, etc.? Yeah, that is a kind of
Land
idea I
Before
want to have. Oh, she's
Time.
going.
I love
You
that.
going, Asa?
Bye, Elsa.
Elsa's
Okay.
not leaving you, Ollie.
You've ousted her.
One of the only people here that Elsa isn't leaving.
Yeah, I definitely want to do videos on like. I was going to do something like on the scientific importance of Jurassic Park because I know everyone always complains about.
Yeah,
The
I
accuracies
think
and
you
stuff,
mean,
but-
how it inspired many
Yeah,
young people to be interested in the topic in the beginning.
and also just like how it represented like fast-moving dinosaurs
Yeah,
and that.
not the sluggish, cold-blooded, typical dinosaurs of the past.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we did say we would stop at 9 o'clock. It is almost 9 o'clock, so before we
2
wind
minutes.
down. now,
Can't stop 2 minutes early. Though.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to remember if there's anything else I wanted to say. Let's see.
Lion King.
Oh yeah, Lion King trailer.
It was very cool.
Except I saw one of the comments. There's literally an Indian rhinoceros in Africa. So, oh, you're playing it. Okay, that's gonna get copyrighted. Let me just think so.
Yeah.
Yikes. We just have to scream over the ask menu bit.
It's alright. I automatically went and hit the pause button.
Just play Ollie's Florida nature video over the top of it, so it just rounds it out.
Oh god.
Yeah.
But what about the great monster of Florida? The
Oh
alligator?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Um.
No, I saw on the
Two meters wide.
Yes.
2 meters wide.
Oh, thanks,
You're not gonna
Max.
live this down, Ollie.
No,
And
you're
Nah.
yeah, Captain Dino. I haven't actually seen Dinosaur King the anime. I've heard of it though.
I have. It's terrible. Don't watch it.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay. Yeah. What was I gonna say?
I
Oh yeah,
started
Lion
Walking
King.
Dinosaurs. Actually, yeah, I watched Walking Dinosaurs
Ah,
before
this
Jurassic
one.
Park.
Most of the
was
comments on the
kind of
Lion
bad,
King
but-
trailer were just people saying they aren't prepared to see Mufasa die in hyper-realistic CGI.
Whoa, spoilers!
Oh, I can't
I
believe
haven't
you've done
seen
that.
it yet.
Yeah.
Isn't Mufasa
Everyone's
dying?
seen
Isn't
The
Mufasa
Lion
dying?
King.
Just
I've seen The Lion King and Lion King 2 and 3 as well.
it's just a copy of
that's right.
Littlefoot's mother dying. You know, that was the original.
Yeah.
Every
Isn't-
time
isn't it
that
actually,
scene, that scene just
it-
gets me. Though.
It's actually Hamlet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, and Land
Yeah,
Before Time.
it
Okay,
is.
I think the first dinosaur thing I watched was probably Land Before Time, and then it was Walking with Dinosaurs, and then Jurassic Park. Quite a few years later, actually.
Littlefoot is great. No.
And there's like a Bob the
which was
Builder
the,
computer game where you could dig up dinosaurs, and I played that repeatedly. I remember that. Yeah. Anyway,
I do not remember.
what did you
that.
say? Which one was Littlefoot?
No. I said what's the pterosaur called?
Petrie.
Petrie.
Petrie. That was it. I
Yeah.
love Petrie. He was my favorite.
And
Next stream, you're gonna play the Bob the Builder game then.
actually, yeah, if I can find it, that would be amazing. It was on like a CD-ROM, so
Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
yeah, we've got the Land Before Time VHS as well. It's great. Videos about the monsters
yeah,
in
I didn't
Godzilla.
realize how
That
many
would
Land
be pretty
Before Time
interesting.
movies that were.
Yeah, there's like 13 sequels,
Yeah.
but I think I've
Most
only
of
seen
them are
like 2 of
terrible,
them.
but
not overused.
Yeah, I think I only ever saw
Yeah.
like the second film, and then like
Was
oh,
it
the one
Big
about the
Water?
Ichthys. Yeah, the one
Yeah,
about
was it
saving the
Big
Ichthyosaur.
Big Water.
All the
Was
others
it
were
that
musicals as well.
Journey to Big Water.
yeah, I
Yeah.
remember there was also a sequel with this small baby T-Rex, if I'm not correct.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And they had to like yeah. And there was always like the two carnivores who would like
Yeah.
roam around chasing
No,
them.
Sharptooth was the best villain.
Sharp.
Sharptooth is the best villain of all time. Changed my mind. Anyway, yeah, we
What
should probably
about
end that there.
The most dangerous dinosaur of all, Thanos.
Yeah.
Oh, Sharptooth versus Thanos dinosaur. Who would win?
Oh no.
10 characters who could beat Thanos even with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh my god.
Someone write the screenplay.
Okay, well, I think it's 9:02 now, so I can end it.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have to go to
Thanos,
Okay.
Thanos dinosaurs, snip the fingers, the stream, don't feel so
Oh, that's.
Thanos
Oh, wait, okay,
dinosaur
hang on.
can't snap his
I think
fingers.
half of us
Guys,
need to
I
disappear.
got an idea. Okay, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you so much for 50,000. There will probably be a 50,000 special video coming at some point. Maybe probably like either 50,000, well, the Earth 50,000 years ago, or the Earth 50,000 years from now. To put a little spin on it.
From now it would be actually quite, in my opinion, more interesting.
Yeah, I was
I
thinking
do not
there's
believe
kind of
that
more
it's
information on
always
that.
this instrument.
Yeah.
The problem is how
Humanity
to
will go
decide about which
extinct in
part of the
1,000
world
years,
you would
change
talk
my
about
mind.
directly.
Hmm.
It would change so much and so many different ways.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Like some speculative evolution in there.
Ribbon
Pretty fun.
Peace Penguins, you are missed already.
Yeah. Thank you for the congrats. I can't read the name.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yes, I'm gonna do a bit of a meme here. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. We'll probably do some more streams in the future. It's been fun. And here